You have to move that because that's in the camera. Last time it wasn't in the camera, so you need to fix that.
I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. Don't ever send me no message like that. I don't care. What was I doing again? Is it in the camera now? Is it in the camera now?
It's out the camera
Is it
now.
in the camera now? Is it in the camera now?
It's out the camera now.
Is it in the camera now?
Oh, I know what I wanted to bring up. You go back.
But we gotta bring up that Kofi shit because oh no,
I don't. I don't.
Fuck
I
Kofi
don't. I don't.
Kingston. I don't care about that. Sorry sack of shit. Motherfucker can't wrestle nowhere. You old. Let Xavier Woods do the work. He really doing. He the one calling the plays. Audible.
He ain't calling the plays. That
Yeah,
nigga's
either
a
it's
scrub.
Kofi. Either it's Kofi. Is he? Either it's Kofi.
Triple H is calling the what?
Hey, either it's Kofi. You think they're gonna let Kofi Kingston have full rights of what he need to do, what he want to do? Fuck no.
Oh, I got something else that's gonna piss you off.
All right, let's go. Let's get this shit started. Yo, we live, goddammit. Yeah, we live. We live from the Terror Dome. We having a real. You ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go.
You started?
Mm-hmm.
How y'all doing out there in TV world?
TV land.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
I can't help you with the hungry part.
Oh no, I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry. Oh boy. What a day.
Depends on what you call a day. It's been busy.
Yeah, it's
like
whatever. It's whatever. It's not a bad Thanksgiving over with. Yeah,
How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was fine, man. I went to go see goddamn Diesel.
Oh, okay.
Went to Pigeon Forge, do some shopping.
Okay.
Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, guys, they're really, literally close to each other.
Well, they are about one and the same, though, when you think about it. They are pretty close together.
It's like literally you go down the road, you in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, well, technically, but that traffic from Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg is a pain.
Actually, no, not this time.
Well, it's holidays, so I can't say.
No, it was bad. It didn't get bad till later on in the day. But other than that, no, it was. Bought me some pop figures. No cards, no hit on cards or anything. But yeah, bought me pop figures. Everything was good. I enjoyed it. It was cool. Food was good. Shopping was good. It was cold as hell, but
I don't think it was that cold. Was
you a
it?
goddamn lie. That motherfucker was cold. That shit was cold. I said never again. I don't know. Maybe in the summer.
Summertime's good because it's not. I don't think it's cold right now.
No, it's cold out there. No, stop that. It's cold. I just left that bitch. It's cold. But is it worth it? Yeah, you guys should go, man.
I haven't been to Pigeon Forge 50 million
I'm
times.
not telling you. I'm talking about the fucking fans. I'm giving a damn
okay.
if you went.
Nigga, I go to Pigeon Forge all the time.
I'm telling people to go out there and go. Enjoy.
When I gotta make a liquor run, I'm going to Pigeon Forge.
I almost did buy some down there. But my pop freaking superseded everything.
Only you.
They overseeded everything because I saw some shit in there that got me a Crowley finally. Everybody know I'm a Supernatural fan, and them bitches hard to come by.
Well, we know Supernatural.
Them bitches hard to.
Like I told you earlier,
That bitch.
it's
damn.
certain stuff. Once certain series ends, stuff goes up. Like think about all the Voltron stuff we see all the time and how expensive it is. Even though, but thinking about, but even though you still had the series that Netflix put out a couple years ago, so it does happen.
So I was like, ooh wee, but either here or there. Today's question comes from Pasadena. Is that California? Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you where it is or where it ain't. You should know.
Yeah, that's what they said.
You should know.
From.
You should know your geography.
Geography, man. I've been in school since goddamn.
That's every day.
Pasadena.
It is California, sir.
I saw I was right. So why would you put me through the hoops? And
Because I'm asking you, do you know?
Yeah, I said California.
You said it like you didn't know, though. Is it California? That's what you said.
It's California. I said it. Pasadena, California. I'm not fucking tripping.
But
either way, I know this is a woman. I know this is a woman. Her question was, so I made a mistake.
That's not a question.
No, well, that's what we call...
That's an admission of a crime.
Well, yeah. So I made a mistake. I took advice from my friend who has no significant other.
Oh, mistake number one.
Kinda hate the opposite sex. So I broke that down. When someone says, I kinda hate the opposite sex, that bitch ain't never gonna get a man. 30 cats is what I'm thinking about. When someone says, she kinda does not fond of the opposite sex, she ain't no lesbian. She that 36 cats right there. 30 cats, 30 to 36 is what she about to have. I was like, okay, this is a woman.
So you finna say she finna be a crazy cat lady?
Oh yeah, bitter. So she said, I took advice from my friend who has no man. Well, I knew no significant other. And she has nobody, and I took advice from her that now that I'm seeing it is wrong, and I lost a good man. Because I know it's a man. I know men don't do that. I lost a good man, and I'm trying to figure out how do I get him back.
Oh, you nuts.
And I want to answer this with the biggest respect I can possible. Baby, it's over with.
No, it all well.
See that man?
Well,
Come on.
See, here's the thing.
It's over with. He ain't coming back
to
you.
How do you know he not coming back?
He ain't coming back.
How you know that?
Because it said it's been 3 weeks and I've been calling, texting, and no response. Baby, it's over. You took advice from a bitch that don't got no man. You took advice from somebody who ain't got no man.
Maybe she had a man before that happened, and then she just don't have a man.
Did you hear the first part? What she said? I made a mistake taking advice from my friend who has no man, and she's not fond of the opposite sex. So either you a lesbian, or you just a bitter. You ain't gonna have no man.
She's a bitter person.
That bitch ain't had no man since goddamn ooh-wee. When did
she say how long? Did she say how long it was gonna be before since her friend had a man?
When did Jesus arise?
You stupid.
She said the truth. She said she hasn't had a man, and she's not fond of really trying to get one. Baby, you bitter. You sound like the ugly friend. Need I remind you? You remember Boondock?
Mm-hmm.
When that lady was listening to that friend over the phone, and she wound up motherfucking dying. Listen. I'm confused. How do you take advice from someone who ain't got no man?
Good question.
How do you take advice from someone that probably can't get a man?
I'm not saying that she can't get a
man.
If
she had a man...
Don't say she can't get a man. She might... she messed up. She might just don't like penis to menis.
Hey, that's what the friend said. The friend said, I made a mistake taking advice from someone who has no man and is not fond of the opposite sex. What does that mean?
That just means she might hate men. She might hate particularly
She hate men.
I wouldn't say she hate all
She
men.
ain't getting no man. How you get a man and you hate men?
You gotta have, whatchamacallit.
No, it's over with. It's over with. Now she said it's been 3 weeks. I know I messed up. I've been trying to get my man back, but it's been 3 weeks and no response. Baby, he moved on. He ain't coming back. That means whatever you did, you fucked up. She didn't specify, but you fucked up listening to that bitch over there. Now she done called you to have no man, and now you lonely. You lonely. You by yourself.
I wouldn't say all that.
What you mean? Ron, stop that. Stop being nice. She fucking lonely.
I'm not being nice.
She
I'm
lonely.
just being a realist.
If she wasn't lonely, she'll probably find somebody else then, right? But she want her man back because she realized I had a good thing. So guess what? She lonely. She lonely. You fucked up, B. It's over with.
Let's say she. I feel like this.
What you mean?
Maybe the guy just sitting back waiting to see what else she gonna do.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks?
I know niggas that went back waited longer than that.
That nigga wild. 3 weeks?
Longer
That
than
nigga
that.
ain't coming back.
Give it a month. If he don't come back after a month, then
A month?
Yeah.
Wait, 3 weeks is a fucking
No,
month,
it's
ain't
not.
it?
No.
Oh, 3 weeks is a fucking month.
3 weeks is not a month. That's only 21 days. A month is anywhere between 30 to 31. So give it another week. Do the math. You are you having a hard time doing math, sir?
Yeah.
because you are having a hard time doing math.
Because Rod, you sound fucking delusional.
No, I'm not. I've
3
seen it happen.
weeks?
I've seen it happen.
If I respond to you after the first 2 text messages and calls, baby, I'm not 3 weeks. Maybe 3 days. Oh
No.
Maybe I could get up at.
I've done
Well,
it.
3 weeks?
I've done it. I've done it with no problem.
No, that shit over with. That nigga ain't coming back. That nigga ain't coming back. He probably getting fellatio for somebody else right now. Hey, he might be fucking the friend.
The friend that don't like women, that don't like men.
I've seen it.
Just like I've seen people come back after 3 weeks.
I don't know. I've seen worse. I've seen a friend get so jealous that she got everything and I can't goddamn breathe on a man and now hey, I'm gonna fuck up your shit and slide through the door. Speculation, of course, but Roger, that nigga ain't coming back.
Now, if he come back, then what you gonna say?
I'm gonna ask her.
If he come back, then what?
I'm gonna ask her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna shoot that text. Yes, sir. That I am.
I know it's like 0.05 some of the years. I mean, you got to think about it.
3 weeks. That nigga ain't coming back. It's over with. It's over. I give you 2-3 days. I fucked up. Okay. Talk to me.
Maybe he making
3 weeks?
What's good, y'all? What's going on? I'm saying 3 weeks is. I've seen people come back after 3 weeks.
Maybe you lost your man.
I don't think you can't never count that out because if he look at this
3 weeks.
If
I haven't responded. I would at least responded.
No,
baby, I don't want to talk to you. I need some time. I just need to evaluate. This nigga ain't said a word.
I'm telling you,
that nigga ain't coming back.
Listen to what I'm telling you. I have seen it happen plenty of times where a man has walked away, or a woman, either side, has walked away for ample amount of time. Hell, I know somebody at my job right now.
Come on, but do you at least get a response or something?
No, because some people
3 weeks?
Some people will take the time to really sit back and evaluate if it's worth it.
But they're going to tell you.
No,
hey, look, I need some time. I need to think. Stop calling me.
That's not going.
Hey, I didn't even get to stop calling me.
Well, that should tell you something. If he didn't get he didn't get to stop calling.
That nigga gone. That nigga gone. No, what you need to do is go over there, go to your friend, and smack the fuck out of her. And you need to smack yourself as well for listening to a bitch that ain't got no man. How you listen to someone who ain't got no man? That is wild. How you gonna take advice from somebody?
Because maybe
that ain't
hold on. You don't know that though.
What you mean?
Because all you said was.
Did you hear what the lady said?
Let me finish.
She said
she hasn't had a man and she doesn't like the opposite sex. That's fine, but
that means she hates men.
No, that does not mean she hates men.
She'll have one.
She might have had one and had a bad experience. That don't mean she hates men.
So wait a minute.
That don't mean she hates men.
So wait a minute. So that's saying my wife is half, right? It's a mix. I sleep with my wife. She make me mad. Oh, I can't be with mixed women no more. Fuck them all. I was just with one. I'm gonna blame one man.
And women do that, and guys do that. Guys do the same shit.
Really?
Yes. A guy will blame one woman, a light-skinned woman, for some fucked up shit, and then turn around.
I've never seen it.
I have.
I've never seen that.
Bruh. I have literally watched the guy at my job, and I call no names and say no names, to where he literally.
How long was he with the woman?
He went back to her.
How long was he with her? Though? How long was he with her?
You never said how long she was with
her. No. How long was the guy with her?
I don't know.
Years?
Maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. I don't know.
So I'm just saying.
My point that I'm making.
If I was with you for years,
you know, do you know people that go through divorces, right? They go through divorces. They separate for a period of time. They separate for God knows how long. And they still end up getting back together.
The key word, these niggas ain't married.
But it doesn't. But it's just an example, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, that works with married people.
No, it works with single people too.
Work with goddamn boyfriend and girlfriend. Yes, it do. Well, that nigga would have picked. That nigga getting sucked up by goddamn Cindy Lou back there, having a fucking ball.
Why you gotta say Cindy Lou? Cause you looking at my damn Christmas tree, you thinking about the fucking Grinch, and you said Cindy Lou.
I am. So let me tell you why I say Cindy Lou, because I'm gonna tell you why I think they black. I don't want to be racist, but I think this is a black couple, because we are the dumbest in the world. And I ain't the dumb my own race. Us as black folk got to be the dumbest, because we take advice from people that ain't even. Rod, I never shot a gun. Rod, how do you shoot a gun? And you ain't shot one. So now we both in that woods trying to figure out how to load this pistol up. I'm dead, and you trying to figure out how to bring me back to life. No, black people got to be the dumbest folk imaginable, because we're the only one that would take advice from someone. Literally.
Hold on, let's be clear.
That do not have nothing.
No. I will not agree with you on that.
What you mean?
I will not agree with you on that.
All my experiences, that has always been niggas. Mm-mm. I've had someone talk to me about, yeah, man, I took advice. Instead of coming to me, niggas mad. I'm married. I've been married to my wife. Our anniversary next month. We going on 6 years. Well, 5 and 6. I don't like that term, how they do that shit. Crazy. We've been together this long, but we just together.
No,
I just don't like that shit.
That's because of laws.
Yeah.
That's why people say, years. So even though you've been together before you got married, you still it technically does not count until the clock doesn't start ticking until you say I do.
So you say 6. So me and my wife been 6. I've been with my wife for 6. Wait a minute. So the guy married now, black, of course. He went, asked somebody who don't have a woman, this guy got cheated on that woman, but this is the nigga you gonna get advice from.
Well, see,
but
here's the problem.
Come on, we gotta be realistic.
No, but you're being broad about it, because again.
What you mean?
Because sometimes, even though you can sit.
If I cheated on my wife, am I gonna come to you for advice?
Hold up. Let me finish. Because you're not listening.
Go ahead.
Because what I'm saying is that even though he might have cheated on his wife or did all of that, he may have went through an experience that you're going through at the time. So it's not saying you. So you can't sit here. Just because they say, well, he cheated on his wife, he don't know what's going on, but he may have went through something that you are going through. So yes, you may ask him because he's been through that. Not saying it's right that he cheated on his wife.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you why it was bullshit. I know. I'm not, again, no names, because we don't want to out you niggas out, because y'all niggas ain't shit. But I knew the wife, and I knew him. You know them people that you just can't take nowhere. That they just gotta have it.
Yeah, I got a couple at my job.
That just like you got something good at the house, and you out here trying to flip the coin and risk it, play hide and go seek. And I'm not looking at the guy's wife, but she was attractive. She was nice. I knew her personally. Because I knew both of them. And mind you, when he did that shit, he devastated her, by the way. Devastated her. And I was sitting there like, and then listen to the advice and him talk. He's like, man, I don't know, man. I saw it and couldn't help myself. I was like,
I know someone like that.
what did you get? I was like, okay. Did you get any advice? Man, I was talking to my boy, and my boy said, ain't nobody gotta know. Nigga, he just, he just lost his woman for the same exact thing. And you gonna get advice from him? Him.
Again, what you're doing
But he just lost his woman for the same exact thing.
What you're doing is generalizing everybody for one person. You can't do that.
I'm just saying we got to be realistic.
No, you can be realistic.
You just cheated on your
you can
on
be
your
realistic
girl
without sitting here saying everybody does it, because everybody doesn't do it.
But that's what they did.
That's what they did.
So I'm just saying, my past experience, I've had like 6, 7 people do that, and I'm sitting there like, how do you take advice from someone? See, I always told somebody I'm not for psychiatrists. I've never been for. I just think they're a waste of time. I just think. And someone asked me, how can you say that? I was like, think about it. The same thing I just said. You're gonna talk to me about trauma that you haven't been through, but you're giving me a book answer. You're giving me something that you went to school and got out of a book. Nothing you went through personal. You're giving me something out of a book, like a test answer. You're not telling, so you didn't go through it, but you're telling me about it. Like, for instance, like the Cam Newton stuff, right? Doctor. But she is one. I looked at she is. You're giving me advice on something that or trying to mold me into something, or try to fix me.
Sometimes you overthink things.
But that's the truth.
No, that's not the truth. Sometimes you can make something so simple.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're wrong.
How can a psychiatrist help you if
because
they
they study patterns. They study.
Yes,
that's what they do.
So what's better, someone who's read it in a book or someone who's actually went through it? Who can give me the best advice?
Both. It's a mixture.
Someone who's went
because
through
because sometimes you can't take that, because every experience ain't the same. Their experience might be different from yours,
but they can relate. Things. That's the thing.
But at the same time, you don't need someone to relate to you.
Yes,
you need someone. You need
counselor.
Your psychiatrist is there to guide you, not to relate to it. It's there to say, hey, you can either do A or you can do B.
How do I get you to open up to even express to me? I have to give you.
You have to be when you walk. Let me explain something to you. I've been through therapy. I've been through counseling, and it's not about them getting you to open up. It's you being able to say, okay, you know what, I want to share them. If they force you to open up, it's not going to be genuine. So it's just going to be you going through the. It's going to be you going through the motions.
It depends. Yeah.
It's going to be you going through the motions of whether I really want to let them all the way in, or I just want to give them enough to get an answer.
So I'll give you a personal one. I hate it, but when my grandma passed, I saw this. A lot of people don't know. Of course, my cousin probably, but I went to a school counselor.
I see. Now here's the difference.
Now
you said school counselor.
But hold on. Now watch this. I went to a school counselor, and then I went to counseling a little bit afterwards, but not for my grandmother though. It was for, but I'm using both instances. So the first time I went to a counselor was in school, and she tried to get me open up. Back then, I wasn't open up for a damn. You can't even open up a can of beans with me. But she tried to make it seem like, oh yeah, this is this, and book answer, of course.
Well, no, it's not. And then, but see, here's the thing: it's not just a book answer.
But this one made me open up. She said, I can sympathize and understand why you're closed off as a staff, because when I lost my grandmother, man, this happened to me, I felt this way. And everything she said, every word she said is exactly how I was feeling. And now I felt more comfortable to be like, okay, cool. Let's have this conversation. I feel more open to talk to you now, because you said the key things that I truly understand. Yeah. But now I envision me having that same conversation with somebody that didn't go through it. Yeah, this is this.
But again, people are taught how.
Well, your grandmama's still alive.
No, but people have.
It's just.
But see, what you look at.
You're giving me a book answer.
They're giving you an answer that they can give you, that they're saying, hey, I might not have been through it, but I can understand certain things.
But that's not an understanding.
Yes, it is. There is an understanding. Because
Rod, I can't say you truly understand unless you went through it.
No.
Rod, I can't, like you, when you tell me about your divorce, I can't truly understand it. I have to go by you because I've never been through it. I don't understand it. I'm going by what you. I can never sympathize with you because I never went through a divorce. I can tell you all day I understand.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. A book answer can give you a starting point to start thinking about situations, and that's what that
Yeah.
is. I get what you're saying, where you don't sympathize you can't sympathize with a person that ain't been through it. But in actuality, when you get someone who say, "Well, hey, this is this," it opens up other avenues.
Yeah, and
But you can't just dis just basically make it seem like the person disingenuous because they haven't been through it.
so like I put it like this. I talked to my wife about this. I can't sympathize with somebody being homeless because I've never been through it. I can't tell you, man. I truly understand what you're going through.
That's true.
What happened?
That's true. Sometimes you need a neutral party, someone that doesn't know anything,
But see,
to give you a different opinion.
But sometimes
versus somebody who has been through it, because
see,
every situation
is
is different. So you
see
have to
me.
look at it that way.
I prefer someone who.
But then they're only giving it to you because they say they're giving you their view because they've been through it, and they're not giving you what you need.
See, I can say yes and no because I can say, man, I went through this shit. I could come crying to you, right? I could come expressing my heart out to you, right?
Damn, that's true.
What happened?
It said, who's to say they handled their situation correctly when they went through it? They still may not give good advice.
But I'm still, if I want to talk to somebody, I'm more inclined to talk to somebody who's been through it. You know, if I got shot, I'm going to talk to a counselor about being shot, but they've never been shot.
But if they've dealt with other patients who've been shot, they do have.
For me, that's book answers, though. I need, not saying that they. No, I don't want to discredit nobody. I'm not discrediting them because, hey, you could actually help somebody. I'm not. But for me, it's hard for me to be like, I want to sit down and talk to you about what I'm going through. You haven't. Like, I was looking at some things earlier. That's why I brought this up about people talking about vasectomies. It was just popping up. Counseling. The guy was the guy was ashamed to. He went to counsel because it was messing with him because he had to get one, and he went to a male thing, and mind you, he didn't know what the doctor had one too older guy, and he was telling, man, I feel ashamed. I feel like I can't pleasure one. You know, that type of shit when it comes to that. And then.
No, he just got issues.
But that's what it.
He just got issues. Because a vasectomy ain't got shit to do with you pleasing a woman.
Everybody different. Like I said, you hear people say you feel less of a man because that's gone.
That's not, nothing's gone.
But
you just can't have kids, and if you get a vasectomy,
but that's
but you know what you hold up. First off, when it comes to that right there,
I'm interested in exactly what the guy said.
Just to segue, and we go back to it. No. Because when you get a vasectomy, ain't no counseling, ain't no therapy, because you know what you signed up for. You know what a vasectomy entails.
Well, sometimes you need to get it medically.
No, regardless, but you know what it entails.
I mean, he never said
that does not mean you cannot pleasure a woman.
Well, no.
That just means a vasectomy just means the two tubes are getting cut. That's it.
So for him, he got it because of a medical reason.
It still does not.
But that still made him feel.
That's a him thing.
But that's why I go to a counselor for.
A counselor can tell you, bro, you tripping.
But no, he went to talk to a counselor about it, about how he feeling, because that's no judgment. That's what you go there for. He was telling what he was feeling, what's been on his mind, and then the counselor said.
Yeah, he gave you the look I just gave you like.
The counselor told him, older guy, yes and no. He said, I understand what you feel. I can't judge you. I have a vasectomy, and at first I thought like that. But of course, our reason. I got one. He said, I got one because I didn't want to have no kids. He had to get one for a medical reason. And he said, I truly understand, but this is this. He was more open to talk to him about that. Why? We went to the same thing.
But I'm going to keep it a buck.
It's just,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I like talking to people.
And I agree with Nick when he said though, therapy is there to help you find the answers, not give you the answer.
It's not giving you an answer.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes I want to
therapy is just
sometimes I want
for
to talk
you to think about it.
Sometimes I want to talk to people who went through the same thing.
And if if they made a bad choice, are you gonna listen to them?
Again, this is what I have support groups for. What is AA for?
Quitters.
No. Well, don't do that.
Quitters. Shit.
What is AA for?
You used the wrong one. You could have said something else.
But that's what that is.
AA is for quitters.
No, AA is for people who have a problem and need help. But mind you, not only am I in a meeting with a whole bunch of people.
AA is for quitters.
Hey, not only am I in a room full of people who have the same problem that I do.
It's not a problem. That's the thing.
Well, AA is just not liquor. AA can be anything.
It's still not a problem.
No, there's classes for people who have a sex addiction. There's
that's definitely not a problem.
I tell you what, there's support groups for people from the Army, especially the Army.
You know they're going to have support groups for us then because they say gaming is an addiction.
And what it is what it is. But
so where can I get my check from you?
You ain't getting one.
Fuck that.
But
if they say it's an addiction, damn it, I want to check.
But see, I like that. Like
it's a mental illness. They said it's a mental illness.
But
so I need a check.
That's what they do for the people who are in the Army. AA.
What's up, Jay?
They don't go to no counselor. They go to that AA meeting, sit down, because they can tell you about what's going on in their mind, and everybody in the room has went through the same thing or something similar.
Or dealt with people,
and I like that.
Or dealt with people who have, even though they haven't been there, because there are people that go to AA meetings.
But see, I like that though.
There are people who go to AA meetings who have dealt with those situations. So again, it goes back to saying what we just said earlier. Just because it's
good to have a support system though.
Just because I don't because I haven't been through it.
He said both.
Yeah. Just because I haven't been through it doesn't mean I can't relate to it.
So I can give you both. I can give you seek both because I don't feel comfortable going to the psychiatrist and telling them stuff, and they didn't been through any. They give it, like I said, a book answer, factually manufactured. They give me a manufactured answer.
I wouldn't say manufactured answer. I would say that.
But there's a book that tells you everything about that stuff, right?
No, it doesn't.
That's what you go to school for. It's in the book.
The book doesn't tell you that. Let's be clear. When people
where
go to school,
getting it from?
No, they teach you psychiatry is almost the art of reading people and understanding problems. The book does not tell you when somebody comes to you with this is how you answer.
But where they getting it from?
No, they get most of the
I
time.
have to get my answer to tell you somewhere.
You get that from reading case studies, reading different things. You get what I'm saying? So for instance, the book doesn't tell you X, Y, and Z. It will give you a case study on, say, this person has this problem, such and such and such. It doesn't say how to solve it. It just
of course they're not going to tell you how to solve it.
No, but
it's telling you how to okay, when this happened, how to differentiate what's going on and try to get them to open up. That's manufactured.
That's not manufactured if you're just trying to get a person to open up. The real answer doesn't come until you start talking. So they can sit here and, talk to you and say this, and that. The real answer and the real work doesn't begin till you open up and say, well, hey, this is this, this is this, this is this. Yeah, there is no one answer. But so what he said, and by that saying is like, I can sit here and you can sit here and not say anything at all. Only thing at that point, yes, I can only give you book answers. But when you open up to me, now I can start seeing the inside and how things work.
So when you went for counseling for the divorce thing, right? Mm-hmm. Did it help you?
Yeah, it did.
What did it help you do?
Even though, now see, here's the thing. Even though it was a female and...
I'm not going to be biased with that.
She hadn't been divorced, so she doesn't know. All she knows is what divorce rates are, what problems come from divorce, and it helped me to understand certain aspects of things.
Did it help you stay together?
No, the counseling, it wasn't meant for us to stay together.
But no, I'm just saying, usually, did it help you?
No, because
did y'all come together at the end?
No, we came together and realized we were better off in separate ways. So it's not saying that it did help me. It helped me realize that sometimes people do grow apart. People can grow separate ways. You can be on this path, I can be on this path. Even though we're together, we're going two different ways. And that's where problems set in. And sometimes you can't fix that. If people are stubborn in their ways and stuck in their ways and they're not going to change, you can't fix that. That's just the bottom line. And at that point, you either live with it and be miserable, or you go your separate ways and start over. You have that choice. There's nothing to sit here and say, hey, well, I'm going to just sit here and be miserable. Or you out here cheating left and right, left and right, left and right. You have a choice at that point.
So when you say choice, I give you a choice. I like that. I like the word choice. As used, for example, we're going to segue to something else now. Someone like Drake suing Kendrick Lamar over the most dumbest thing in the world that you're not going to win. Can't win that. You lost that, man. Come on, man.
Hold on.
That's rap beef, man. You just lost.
Here's the issue.
Come on, you just lost.
No, it's not even about the beef. For me, it's not about the beef. I don't care about their beef. I don't care who wins, who loses.
But you don't sue him.
No, but let me tell you why he can, and if it's legit.
Well, the guy broke it down and said, "I wouldn't do it if I were you."
In eyesight,
and that was that lawyer guy. You saw that?
In eyesight of other people, some people would say, "Nah, it just looked like a real shitty move." This, that, and the third.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about a lawyer.
But there's also been another lawyer who actually said if they can find proof that these numbers are inflated, he can sue.
Now watch this.
But I don't know. The thing is, there's too much.
Come on, it's on the top Billboard already. Like, dude.
Here's the thing: it's not even about the Billboard. It doesn't matter to. Again, this is not. I don't even think it's him. I think it's just his lawyers doing it. I don't even think it's him.
No, I think it's him.
I don't think it's him because at this point, there's nothing to gain.
I think it's him because if
it was really, let me explain something. If it was really him, right? He'd come out and say something.
He did.
His lawyers wouldn't come out and say.
It came from him.
And you hear
because he has a problem with, mind you, if you look at all the videos, he's walked off interviews and stuff because they're playing Kendrick Lamar songs on. Mind you, it's disrespectful, by the way.
So I would walk off too.
That is disrespectful.
I wouldn't partake in it.
And let's not forget, he did put out a cease and desist order when the song came out as well. I don't like them playing. You can't do that on music.
Well, but here's the thing, though. If I'm coming to your show to do a show, the least you can do is respect me as an individual.
Well, what you mean? Other artists' music gets played as well.
But
it's just not you.
If I'm coming to your show, respect me enough not to play his songs, knowing what just happened.
Okay, so what about concerts then?
Concerts are a different story.
He complained about concerts to try to put a stop to that too.
But if it's his concert,
it's not his concert. It's multiple. If I'm at a club and they play it, that's on you, my boy.
That's different. But
if I'm at a show and they play it, that's on you.
If it's at a concert and I'm the star of the concert,
you're not.
Regardless, but you still have the obligation to respect my. I wouldn't say privacy or anything like that, but me as an individual, as an artist, I'm not going to come and play where I feel disrespected.
Why?
That's just like somebody in the NBA. I'm not going to go and play for somewhere where I'm disrespected. I'm not. That's just me.
Same thing, though.
Yes, it is.
That's not the same thing.
It is the same thing.
No,
so if you got beef with Future, right?
You can't pick nobody else.
I'm using what I want to use, just like you just did.
Go ahead, Future.
If you got beef with Future, right, and you coming out on stage and they playing his music, would you not feel some type of way? Let's be clear. And
that man on stage like everybody else.
Oh my God, you're not listening. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
I would have dissed him. Oh yeah, I would have. Hey DJ, drop that shit I just hit. Dissed his ass right then and there.
But you don't have to. But everybody doesn't do that. Again,
where era you from?
I know what era I'm from. My era is different from
watch this.
They handle beef differently than what they're doing now. There's no such thing.
Watch this. Your own guy from your own era, even though that shit was trash. I don't know what he was thinking. My man Melly Mel said, "Man, I'm gonna go at Eminem. I'm a diss him." Mind you, that shit wasn't. That shit. What the fuck was that? But hey, old school ways. I'ma diss him. I'ma come at him. Eminem never really responded because there was.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Damn, he wasted his time.
No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even. He gave him a bar, maybe two, at that.
What's this?
And you never heard. And you never heard from Melly Mel again.
Well, now answer me this: when
I can actually show you the verse where he literally said that.
I would have stopped it. I would have stopped right there.
I
but
can
watch
show
this.
You. Hold on.
So watch this. Melly Mel dissed him, right? Did Eminem, mind you, this song really wasn't going nowhere. But did Eminem say, "I'm gonna sue you"? I'm gonna put.
Well, we don't come from that era.
Am I gonna do that?
Those were his lawyers.
So what the fuck, man? Go the hell up. Hey, man, you need to go.
That's why I keep telling you.
You need to go back in the lab. No, it was him. I believe it was Drake.
That
Drake
was
pushed it out. Drake need to go back in the lab, get your ghostwriters together, and hey, man, we need to drop a hit because goddamn. What you say?
Yeah, it was a good one-liner. People don't realize how good that one-liner was.
I'm just saying. But did he sue him?
No.
Did he try
to? Yeah, and Toby. And that first part in Toby, he literally roasted him and didn't say nothing else, and that was it.
Now watch this. Did Melly Mel sue him for that?
Melly Mel couldn't sue him.
Did he put a cease and desist? Did I try to stop songs? Come on, man. Drake, I don't know what you are. You from Degrassi. You a Degrassi ass thing. You like doing. No, you need to, hey, put up your big boy pants. Go back in the lab. Write you something. This man. This motherfucker. Mind you, watch this. You know why he putting that cease and desist out? Because when the Super Bowl come out, Rod,
you already know
they playing Not Like Us at that Super Bowl
15 times,
and your heart is gonna be crushed. They're gonna crush your soul on that goddamn. They're not gonna. They're gonna play that song, Rod.
We know they're gonna play.
They're gonna play that song. Bullshit.
I'm finna tell you, since you said that, right? I'm finna read you what he said about Melly Mel.
I know the lines that you owed.
No.
Greasy.
No.
What's your last album?
No.
Nigga, have you ever went platinum? Gold.
No.
Nigga, how many Grammys
he
you
literally
got?
said, "Yet I sit here at your list at 5, which still I'm 5. Just know inside, to me, that shit's hilarious. So when I get this though by a pioneer, it wasn't even a diss. It was funny. Even though I get dissed by a pioneer."
A pioneer what?
A pioneer who was one of the reasons why I'm here. They tell me I should just let that shit go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. This man is a legend. And he turned around and says, "Bitch, so am I." That's what he, and that was it.
When we say the word pioneer.
Melly Mel was a pioneer. He was part of that early group of rappers that came out, and he was there. So you can't really say he wasn't.
Yeah. So here's the thing about that.
You just want to be different.
No,
but
I'm just saying. Here's the thing about that. Name me a Melly Mel song.
He was part of a group, sir.
No. Okay, name the group.
Furious 5, all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. So he ever went solo?
None of them. I don't think none of them really.
Oh, so he never went solo.
That doesn't matter about being solo.
I'm just asking. So he never went solo.
That has nothing to do with it.
I'm just asking. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so he's not famous by himself. He's famous.
You be trying to twist shit. That's
okay. Name me the other members of the group.
What was it?
The fact that you got to think about it. Go ahead and stop it right now.
But you're missing the point.
Okay.
You're trying to stretch something out, and
Okay.
you can't. When rap came out, he was a pioneer because he was one of the original people out there doing this stuff.
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
That was rap, though.
Okay,
that's what it was.
Right. When the last time you heard that?
What?
That. Don't push me because I'm
the last time I heard it actually
edge.
was not too long ago because I was in my room listening to music when I was playing my game.
Your shit.
So I'm listening to it.
Don't. That's right. He's famous. He's a pioneer of what? Of what? A legend at what?
Let's go to the place known as the internet, then.
Okay, tell me the Grammys. How many Grammys he got?
I don't think none of them got Grammys.
No Grammy. Okay. How many times you went platinum, gold, silver? Or was that a thing back then?
I don't think it was a thing.
Okay. So they platinum in songs now. Joe Budden got his first one for "Pump It Up," right? He just got that.
Yeah, he was part of the Furious 5 with Grandmaster Flash. So he was back.
Wait, say that name again.
Yeah. So.
Wait, no.
Hold on, listen.
Say that again.
Grandmaster Flash.
I know him. I know him.
And he was part of the Furious Five. He was with them.
5 of them?
Yes.
Out of the 5, all I know is Grandmaster Flash.
But he wrote for Grandmaster Flash.
Nigga, you probably should have kept...
He was the lead vocalist and songwriter of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
Damn. You probably should have kept them for yourself.
I'm just telling you what...
You probably should have kept them for yourself. They probably would know who you are. I know Grandmaster Flash. I know him. Him.
He has two Grammys.
Oh, 2. How many?
Don't do it.
We're
not talking about
I'm
that.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
But you have to remember.
But you can answer that. How many?
We know how many though.
How many Grammys Eminem got?
Yeah, but Grandmaster Flash came out in the 70s. So Eminem he is a pioneer because rap didn't take off to the 50s, 60s, and 60s and 70s. So no, you can't sit here and say he's not.
I know Grandmaster Flash.
Oh God.
I don't want to be biased because that's fucked up.
But you're being biased.
But that's all I know. I don't know him. I know Grandmaster Flash.
It's just like a lot of people didn't know Missy got Grammys for Ghostwrite.
Oh no, that's different. We're not talking about her.
But no, again, he wrote the songs that they sung. He is the songwriter. Yes.
What else he did?
Jesus.
What else he did? I don't want to shit on the man.
But that's what I'm saying. He has Grammys.
2.
So again, but it doesn't matter.
Don't say Grammys. This is 2.
Grammys is plural. 2 is plural.
Say 2.
2 is plural.
Eminem got like
2
what?
is more than 1.
Eminem got
what? 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so stop it right there. Pioneer my ass. Go ahead. What else he got? What else he got? He gotta have other shit, right?
What it is. That's really what it is.
So you don't got nothing else? What's the hottest song? How many songs went number 1? Can we? Is that a thing? Was there a number 1 thing back there?
I don't think it was like that though.
Oh, it wasn't like that.
I don't think it was. It looked at upon those levels.
Damn. So the only nigga you know out that group is Grandmaster Flash, and he's writing them. So the only
So he was, like I said.
So how many songs they got? That was like.
Oh, they got plenty.
No, that was number 1.
They got plenty.
That was number 1.
They got plenty.
That was number 1.
What you mean?
Number 1.
No, they have more. All of them are their songs. And you may not know them because you don't care. Hold on. You may not care, but they have songs. You sitting here trying to shit on the man, and they have songs.
This is what's gonna suck, right?
You don't know none of those songs.
I know Scorpio. I know Flash the Beat. I know the message. Now this is what's gonna sound fucked up. What I'm about to say, all due respect, of course. If you go to these years, I guarantee you it wasn't number 1.
It does. Again,
don't do that.
No, because you keep.
More of the story is pioneer of what?
No, you can't. Just because a person doesn't have a number 1 does not make them. It's not a pioneer. That does not mean that. They were there. They were grassroots. They started. They helped build it.
Catch you some. If that's what we're going by, respectfully, is Ice Cube a pioneer?
For our day and age, yes.
Is Snoop Dogg a pioneer?
Again, for our day and age.
Okay.
For our day and age, yes.
Okay.
So back then, yes.
Dr. Dre.
You're trying to compare 2 different eras.
I'm asking Dr. Dre. Hell, Luther Vandross. I'm just saying. Is Luther Vandross a pioneer? You know what? I'll give you a better. That's like saying Jaheim is a pioneer. We throw away that pioneer. We throw away that pioneer shit so strongly. Because mind you, when he dissed Eminem, were people going for it? Mr. Pioneer? Was he going for it?
What?
Were people going for it?
They knew he was. And LL Cool J called him a pioneer. So people.
Hold on. So when he dissed Eminem, everyone was looking at him like, "What the fuck was that?" Right?
No.
You were looking at it like, "What?"
I'm getting to my
You
point.
were looking at it like, "What the fuck?"
You still
Stop
not
putting
listening.
out pioneers so easy like that.
No, it's not. But it's true.
Yeah. I wouldn't say pioneer.
Why? Because of what?
Is LL Cool J a pioneer?
No, I'm asking you why. No, I'm asking you why is he not a pioneer?
Okay. Of what? What is he a pioneer of?
Of rap music.
What rap music?
He was grassroots movement when rap started. Okay. What are you talking about?
But
rap started in the early 70s. You're looking at everybody after him. What came before him? Nothing. Everybody that you named, Cube, Snoop, all of them are after him.
But I'm telling you,
but rap wouldn't be where it was if they were not there. So that's the point that I'm trying to get you to say.
Grandmaster Flash, I knew who that was.
whatever.
I mean, out the 5, right?
No, that's not the point, though.
Look up Grandmaster Flash. Look up Grandmaster
you're
Flash,
missing
please.
the point.
Did Grandmaster Flash go solo?
Yes, because he was a DJ too.
Oh, so wait.
Melly Mel was not a DJ.
Okay, cool, but he's writing that music, right? That's what.
So when he stopped writing that music, when he stopped writing that music, Grandmaster Flash became a DJ.
So, but.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a difference between activist and pioneer.
But
right?
He's saying the contributions make him a pioneer, not because of what he's done then.
So don't say the music then. He's a pioneer for activism.
No,
for that. Don't
no,
say
he's
music.
a pioneer for music.
Okay, cool, fine. Let's take what he's done for civil rights. I'm not taking that.
No, he's saying he's using civil rights as an example.
Okay, so here's my thing. Grandmaster Flash went solo, correct? Without the DJ, and he still wrote stuff, right? Melly, I just asked you because you answered. I said, "Did Melly Mel ever go solo?" You said no. He never did. He never did. Grandmaster Flash did, because again,
so you're gonna
nothing against him.
So you're discrediting him.
What you
because
mean?
He didn't go solo.
So what were we saying? Pioneer.
Because when rap started, he was there. He helped lay the groundwork.
Can I say this? Can I say this? Has every great artist gone so? Beyonce, right?
Read that. It's like folks saying Rosa wasn't the only one to stay in the seat.
That's not the same.
Yes, it is. So if I'm sitting here and I helped create this whole genre of rap, he helped create.
He did it by himself?
No, I said he helped create.
Yeah, okay,
that
cool.
That's caused him to be a pioneer. He helped
start
it. So he can use it. So when he stopped, everybody kept going. You discrediting the fact that he stopped.
So when he dissed Eminem, right?
He was still a pioneer for his time.
So when you dissed Eminem, even you, because you told me, because I remember when you told, what the fuck was that? Why would he?
Yeah, I said that.
Shit was. Everyone wasn't looking at him like a pioneer then, right?
No, they was looking like a fool.
Because a lot of people were looking at him like, bro, who? And
not who are you. It wasn't the who are you that was looking at. They was questioning him because why would they? The question was, why did you say that? The only reason that Melly Mel said what he said was because of the fact of Eminem's skin color. That he doesn't deserve the seat at the table because he's white. Because black people created rap.
And that's a pioneer? Going by what he just said.
You say, imagine you help someone build a business and they are the face. Do you still feel like you mattered for it to come to be? So basically, if you help someone start a company.
Go ahead.
So you feel someone would say you didn't have nothing to do with it, but it's because it's all this.
So this is why mind you, no disrespect intended, but look what you just said. Because you're white.
That's why he went after Eminem.
And I'm sitting there. That's a pioneer?
Because he's one of them, a pure one.
But that's a pioneer?
But yes, I'm going to tell you why.
So what has Eminem done to discredit everything he's done? And what has he done?
He hasn't done anything. The problem with Eminem, and everybody will say
What's the problem?
He's white. That's it. That's the only problem. So they feel like he does not belong in rap because he is white.
What did LL Cool J say?
He said that doesn't matter.
Okay,
but so that's a different story, and that's what I said. You're dissing this man because he's white, even though you are a pioneer. You started hip hop. You started rap. So you can't be mad.
So now this is why
you can still call him a pioneer because there are people who feel like black people shouldn't play tennis because it wasn't a black sport.
So this is why I'm erasing him for that shit, because as a pioneer, like you say, he's a pioneer of music. You knew the ins and outs of what it takes and the problems he had and the problem it took to get music done and someone to listen to you, right or wrong. You knew what that took and what issues, what problems, getting people to listen to you, getting the production, getting all this stuff. And you as a pioneer who understands this is discrediting another pioneer who's, I could say, that can say, he said, put Eminem on, that can say Oh man, Eminem, and there's lots of people. You've said it, I've said it. 8 Mile's about Eminem, right? Let's be for real. That's his story.
Well, it's part of his story.
Part of his, but that's him. That motherfucker went through hardships just as well. So we got another pioneer discrediting somebody who's had probably a rough
See,
time.
and even they said it. A lot of people had problems accepting Eminem because he's white.
But that's okay. So now we're talking about a pioneer discrediting someone that's had a rough road to get there. To have people listen to him for that exact reason he said, because he's white. And now a pioneer is telling me that he's not a pioneer and you're not nothing, no, you ain't do nothing for music because you white. No, fuck you. You're not no pioneer. Because a pioneer would have never said that.
Yes,
a pioneer would have understood the road you took to get there.
And that's exactly what, and you said it's exactly what it is. People don't want to put Eminem on top to keep hip hop.
So come on.
But at the end
that's
of
a
the
pioneer
day,
saying that
yes.
about somebody who's
Yes.
had a hard road.
Yes.
I can understand if you saying that shit about Sexy Red. I can understand if you saying that shit about them. You said that shit about Eminem. No, come on. Respect be respect. You didn't respect that, man.
But here's the thing,
but that's
though.
a pioneer,
But
right?
again, though,
what pioneer shits on
it's just
somebody else?
Anybody that feels like certain people
That's crazy. Because he white?
Yes, that's it.
Come on, so be for real.
It was created by black people,
So
and
be for
again,
real.
you call them culture vultures, and that's exactly what it is.
So is that what he is?
Who? Eminem?
No, fuck that. I'm talking about Melly Mel.
No, he's not a
Mr.
culture
Pioneer.
vulture. Yeah, he's a pioneer.
Mr. Pioneer said Eminem ain't shit.
Even though I don't agree with his stance on the fact that he don't like Eminem, I still call him a pioneer because he created.
That's fucked up.
He helped create the genre that we have today. We wouldn't have a lot of stuff in rap if it wasn't for him.
So watch this. I hate to do it, and like I said, I'm only doing this only because of what he's done and said because of race. We're throwing race in here now.
But everybody know that whole issue is race.
So
it has nothing to do with skills or
talent.
So it's all with Melly
about race. That's race. This is a race.
That's one person though.
So watch this.
That's one person because he is the only one that really
thinks that asinine way.
But you still can't discredit what he did because he thinks that way.
And I hate to do it because, like I said, that's like calling a white person racist, right? Because if Eminem had said that about him, what would have been the talk? He ain't shit. How can he say that? So now let's flip the cut.
And you're right. It's right. It is cultural gatekeeping. It is what it is.
So
he feels like nobody white should be in there because it was created by black people.
And now what? Ask this:
just like
how many white folk is in the goddamn is a rap?
It's plenty.
No. That's like Eminem.
Maybe 3, 4.
Who? I count Eminem. Right, rapper?
I can think of plenty because I have listened to.
I count Eminem.
I've listened to a couple that are actually close to on par with him, and we're not talking about Machine Gun Kelly.
What the fuck?
We are not talking about him.
Fuck?
We are not talking.
I'm not talking about your Yellow Wolves. I'm not talking about because Yellow Wolf is good, but
there's a handful of groups that I have on repeat.
So I hate to do it, but you was in a group, right? Melly Mel was in a group, right? Hey, I'm just saying. Answer me this. So we got both people that was in a group, right?
Oh Jesus!
Both people was in a group.
Who?
Eminem was in a group, right?
The group was technically
Eminem was in a group
when he was part of D12.
I'm talking about before that. Eminem was in a group. Was in a group before all this was starting. Before D12, long time ago. Getting started.
That's stupid. Did you really just say?
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, being for real.
But again, though, like I said, he's still a pioneer no matter how you look at it. You can't discredit this man for what he did for rap and hip hop.
He's a racist.
He can be a racist.
He's a racist.
But at the end of the day,
watch this. Now, when people are found out to be a racist, what happens to that person?
That don't happen.
All their accolades and all that shit go out the window. Yes, it do.
No, it doesn't.
You get erased.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
do.
You don't. They find out you're a racist. It's over with.
No.
This
is an ongoing story. This has been going on for years.
So Melly Mel's a racist. And we just
he could. I wouldn't call him a racist.
What you call it?
I just think he hates this one particular white person because that's the only one he talks about.
But that's the only hot nigga out there that's white.
No, there's others.
There's nobody like Eminem out there.
There's others.
There's no one out there like Eminem, not no rapper that's like Eminem. Logic is not even like Eminem. There's no one like no Eminem. Ain't nobody out there like...
What you say? You can be racist and a pioneer?
That shit... No, see, that shit wild. Because if it's anybody else, that shit getting white. Everything they've done, all their accolades go out the window when they find out you're a racist. When they find out you're a rapist or a racist and that R word... And then got that again. Need I remind you, R. Kelly.
All this stuff ain't going. His accolades are still there. His music is still there. His music.
Bill Cosby.
His accolades are still there.
I'm just saying.
His accolades are still there.
Shit.
Yes, they are.
He labeled that big capital R.
And he can sit right here and you can watch all his stuff.
But he
different. You can't say he's different. You can't justify that.
Hey, a different world.
You can't justify that.
A different world.
No, he's
the
still
Cosby
around.
Show.
Still around.
No, he's okay. R. Kelly ain't.
Yes, he is. His music is still around.
I ain't heard his shit play on the radio.
I've heard it on the radio.
I have to play my own shit.
I listen to 104.1. I hear Kelly music all the time.
And they be playing that shit on the low like, I know what y'all about to say.
No, they don't.
But shit.
No, they don't.
Shit.
They play that stuff in the morning, in the afternoon.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know what he did was wrong. But that wasn't R. Kelly. That was Robert.
But again though.
So that's what I'm saying. We quick to...
You're right. That is public opinion, but it doesn't change the past. The past is the past. You can't change it.
I'm just saying, anybody else, when they find out something like that, we're quick to discredit and get rid of what they've done. So why are we not doing that now? Mind you, even though it's like reverse racism, which is wild, he just literally said...
I keep telling him they play Kelly still. He don't believe it.
No, I love R. Kelly now.
No, he's saying you say they don't play it, though. They still play Kelly on the radio.
Shit. I heard it.
What radio station you listen to?
All of them.
That's a lie, nigga. I'm looking at your face right now. You literally like, oh, no.
Well, I got...
They still... Look, exactly. I was watching Cosby, and Roseanne was the biggest racist, if you want to be clear.
I haven't seen... Well, she apologized.
It don't matter.
Well, he needs to come out and apologize.
Who?
Goddamn, Melly Mel.
Melly Mel ain't finna apologize.
Well, you gonna...
He got everybody else apologizing for him.
No, it don't work like that. Roseanne took her fat ass up there, and I was wrong for my comments. She apologized. That's the only reason why her black and her white ass is right back where she at. Because she apologized. Come on now.
You know she... been gone for a minute.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
When?
Lord Jesus. That shows how much you pay attention.
God damn. So they weren't going to bring her back, no way.
No, they brought the show back, but it's called The Connors. It's not called Roseanne.
I thought they cut it out because of the racist joint.
No.
That's what they said on The View.
No.
Mind you, I asked that View question earlier.
And I told you, no, The View needs to stay where it is because I enjoy watching The View. You got to think about this with The View. The View is not meant...
There's only one nigga on there.
It doesn't matter. It's not about...
I feel like it's all of them versus Whoopi.
It's always that, though. Nick, you're not making you're not making this easier for me right now.
I'm just saying. I'm a known racist. I'm a known killer. I'm a known capital R, and yet they forgave him and let him be the president. So you mean to tell me if this was anybody else, that shit would have been erased? All your accolades would have been gone out the window. Come on, hell. Your goddamn president right now said he wasn't gonna pardon his son.
Turned around, did that shit,
and still did it. Now, mind you, I got mixed things.
I don't even have mixed feelings about it. At this point,
you wasn't gonna come on, Rod.
No, let me tell you what.
You're not gonna leave your son in no fucking prison. Come on.
But let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is, though.
You know you wasn't.
And I'm gonna be honest. Let me tell you what it is.
Come on.
He's trying to do, and I hate to say this is sabotage, and I didn't even want to talk about this. It's not even sabotage.
What you mean? Trump did it.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
Trump did it for his goddamn son-in-law.
He finna do.
What's the difference?
He finna do everything in his power between now and the time he walk out of office to make Trump's life a living hell when he gets in office. You don't think so? You don't think he finna do that? Because if I come to you and say, hey, buddy, you talking about putting these tariffs on all this stuff, that's money that we got to pay out of our pocket now. That's not good for the economy. Well, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay, bet.
Well,
you going to do what you want to do.
You ain't the president. I mean, you...
You're not the president yet.
Yeah. He
not the president yet.
But I'm just saying. So, I was like, nigga, how you going to tell me something to do? Mind you.
No, but see, here's the thing, though.
I am trying my hardest not to be on this Trump train.
Oh, he fucked up already. I mean, because let's be clear. Look at the stuff that he has done,
which is wild.
Like, how do you make Dr. Oz the head of Medicare and Medicaid?
Bro, how the fuck you have fucking Linda McMahon,
the Secretary of Education? What the fuck she gonna teach them?
Mind you, at this point, fuck it. I'm a Donald Trump guy at this point.
I'm not a Donald Trump guy.
Because this shit wild.
But I'm about to tell you what I'm about to do, though.
This shit wild.
I'm about to pour my tea and sit back.
That shit is wild.
I'm finna sit back. Listen, I'm finna pour my tea. I'm gonna sit back, and I hate to say this in the worst possible way. Watch the motherfucking world burn, because that's what's finna happen.
You know what they said? If you can't beat them, join them. Because this shit crazy. You can't beat this nigga.
So
this motherfucker said, Linda McMahon, education.
You got Dr. Oz as the head of Medicaid and Medicare.
And that nigga, wait, what is he on the TV? Bro, he's not even a real fucking...
He's a real doctor, but he
he
has a real PhD. He does. He has a real PhD in medicine. No, in medicine, he really does.
Okay, well, Judge Judy's a real judge.
Actually, she is.
I bet you she is.
No,
Judge Mathis is a real judge.
They are.
Yeah.
They
so
are.
is Judge Steve. Yeah, they're all judges.
Steve is not no judge.
Yes, he is.
Not no real life.
They got a judge. Oh, yeah, he's a judge now.
No, but he's not a judge.
Hey, Mike.
It's a celebrity show.
Yeah, put his ass on a goddamn show. Come on.
Yeah, he is doing that for everybody. I will tell you that much.
What?
Making everybody's stock look good. That's about it.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's about it.
See, y'all gonna tell me, my friend told me, you a sellout. How you going for Trump? Nigga, my stock went up, my dog. I was like, y'all niggas ain't this. But they didn't give me no stock. This nigga gave me stock.
But no, if you already had stock, that's one thing. If you didn't have any, it's a different story.
I'm telling y'all right now, go ahead.
My little acorns ain't bad, but
hey,
they ain't nowhere near what like yours. I know what you got going on.
Cause goddamn,
I'm still mad at you about the GameStop shit. So.
But hey, like I said, I told somebody you can't be mad at the motherfucker won. I mean,
I'm not mad at him.
I'm just saying it sucks, but the nigga won. And it ain't like...
Oh, you been running up even... Oh, okay, well, shit, you good then.
And
you been good all year then, so shit.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? It ain't like...
We'll have that discussion probably after the show. I'll call you later. I need to figure out how to get to that point where you at.
Because
and what I need to do, so we'll go from there.
My wife got me going good. See, my wife does stock. I do crypto. And my shit through the roof right now. Man, I don't give a... Right? I told the guy, look, you don't talk about my president like that. Don't talk about my president like that. My president ain't done nothing to nobody. But goddamn be a thief. Send the Mexicans back.
Oh, they indicted him on something, right?
Oh, yeah. They trying they hard.
I forgot what it was.
He gonna be the first president to pardon his goddamn self.
And you know what? He's probably just good for the market, true enough. But when you look at everything else that's going on, that's it. You can't remember.
Hey, if we can forgive Melly Mel, I can forgive Donald Trump. Because you got to see it like this. At this point, it'd be a difference if he didn't, you know what I'm saying? You can't say she was cheated. He won by a landslide. You get what I'm saying? A landslide.
I'm not even saying she was cheated.
I felt like she didn't have enough time.
Well, but here's the thing. He's been campaigning for 4 years. Let's be clear. I mean, he started campaigning right after the election.
His campaign for 4 years versus
6 months, 3 months.
If that, if 6 months.
It wasn't for 6 months. I say what?
Like 3?
3 to 4 months.
Come on, respectfully, like I said, what I didn't like is that motherfucker said When he get in, you gone. All you illegals gone.
It ain't gonna be as easy as he think it is, though.
Man, he did it the first time when he built that wall.
You got Warren Buffett selling stock and stacking cash in anticipation of a crash.
But shit, I need to get.
I don't know.
But what's
What'd you
next,
say?
Rob?
You enjoy and sell when you need to? Yeah, you about right. You know what to do.
What's the next one?
So
Wrestling? Sports?
I got a couple things. I got one thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about this new competition that's going to start on Thursday night.
Football?
It's called Overwatch 2 versus Marvel Rivals.
What the fuck?
Yes.
What type of goddamn?
That shows you haven't been keeping up.
I'm just saying, I don't like Overwatch. It's like Fortnite to me.
It's no, hell no. You can't compare.
Oh, not Fortnite. What's that other one?
No,
Apex.
It's not Apex.
I said it's like Apex.
It's not Apex.
I said
it's nothing like Apex.
It's like Apex.
Yeah, he can't deport everyone. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why people think he can just deport everyone. He can't do it.
Well, you got them niggas in the house. Them niggas.
They still can't do it. They're not going to.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Mexicans I fuck with talking about they packing their shit up because it's time to roll. We ain't got no papers.
Well, see, that's on them.
Because
I don't know if that's what I'm telling them. They're not. It's Overwatch and Apex are two different things.
Well, I've just never been a fan of Overwatch.
But I will say this: the comparisons between Overwatch and Marvel Rivals are completely misleading. It is a hero team-based shooter.
Wait, Marvel
Rivals. It's called Marvel Rivals.
Not the Alliance.
No, this is basically their version of. This is their take on what Overwatch should have been.
Ain't there a Marvel Rivals?
No, this is new. No, this is not that. No, this is something brand new.
Let's check it out.
And the differences are after I've done my research. So Overwatch is done by Blizzard, right? Made by Blizzard, Activision. Yeah, Overwatch is team match with an objective, either payload or one of those things. But with Rivals, one thing I like about it, the first thing, it's free.
Played it?
I played the beta.
On the phone? Or
No,
on
it's
the PlayStation?
it's PlayStation. PlayStation, PC, Xbox, all of the above. And yes, I'm going to be playing Thursday night. Nick, you know where to find me. I'll be there Thursday night. Fuck my raid. I'm not doing that. I actually want to play this because of all the characters. No, it's not Alliance.
It's not an Alliance.
No, this is not an Alliance. This is Marvel Rivals. It's not that.
Marvel Rivals.
Yes.
So if I download this shit Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna keep me hooked.
I don't know if it's gonna keep you hooked. It's gonna keep me hooked because you've basically taken. Oh, I know you're gonna be on. I don't know who I'm maining yet because I'm still trying to debate. Is it gonna be What's up, Rock? You finally decided to speak, huh?
Okay, I think I'm gonna try it out.
Cause I don't know. They haven't showed Doom gameplay yet, though. That's what I'm waiting for.
Doom.
That's what I want to see. I haven't seen Doom gameplay yet. I've seen Hulk. They haven't showed Wolverine's gameplay. I might play with Jeff. I don't know. I might.
Captain America?
Yes.
Iron Man.
Yes.
There's my two right there.
Strange, Loki, Hulk, Groot, Rocket Raccoon.
Groot? I might get Groot.
Moon Knight, Cloak and Dagger, Squirrel Girl.
Black Panther?
Yeah, Panther's there.
So
Widow, Storm, Thor. Shit.
Cyclops?
No foot. No foot dive, no Doom play.
Okay.
If they give Storm, if they give Doom a foot dive, I would just laugh just on general principle.
So what type of game is this?
It's a third-person team-based hero shooter, basically. So everybody has different heroes. They got what's Peter's girl name? What's his wife? The baby. Cause she has a mech suit too. I can't think of her name. His daughter. Is he in the game? I don't know if Nightcrawler's in the game. I know Hawkeye they put in the game.
I gotta see this.
I'll show you clips.
I gotta see it.
I'm
kind of mad because you don't.
Iron Fist. I saw his trailer today.
You don't never play with me anyway, so I know I'm not expecting you to play with me.
Iron Fist. Who else? But some of the things that I do like about this game is that unlike Overwatch, where the map stays the same, the maps actually changed on what you do in the game. I don't know. I've seen some of the stuff that she could do. I'm kind of the same way. I think she might be slick. She might be slick S tier for real.
So she could fight. If they could fight.
Who?
In the game,
bro, that's what it is.
Okay. I guess I'll try it by myself and on my own.
No, you'll play.
No, you're not. Don't tell me that. You lied.
Who else?
You lied to me so good.
I know I don't.
You lied to me so. You ain't played with me not one time. Oh, it's okay. I don't want to play with nobody. Nobody want to play with me. You ain't.
Cause you're not sociable. How about that?
What you mean?
You're not sociable.
I play Call of Duty.
You definitely not sociable then.
Yes, I am.
You get mad. You'll get mad at somebody for not getting enough kills, nigga. Long as you win the match.
What you mean? What you mean? Rod, I got like goddamn 12,000 over 12,000 kills.
It's free. Why wouldn't you get it, Rock? I'm just saying. It's free. There's crossplay. What else do you need?
I wish I had somebody to play with. Maybe somebody to play with.
He over here trying to throw shots. I ain't paying him no attention.
You don't. Because you don't.
But you don't be... Okay.
What you mean?
But then when I play with you...
First and second, we don't play. Goddamn,
nobody's playing for... No, don't say we recently had Tekken matches. Don't say we haven't.
When? Last 2 months ago?
No, it wasn't 2 months ago.
A month ago?
It was probably about a month ago. But again, though, you have to remember, I have a book schedule.
You didn't even play me in Call of Duty, hence the reason why I bought the game.
No, we were going to... No, you bought the game as... Let's get this right. Return payment.
What you mean?
We game share. Yes, we do.
We got a forever goddamn partnership right now. So we got a forever contract. I bought Call of Duty.
Let's get it right. He bought Call of Duty first. He was going to get it anyway. But when I got Sparking Zero and I became a friend, he was like, cool, bet. I got you on this end. That's what it was, yes or no?
And games to come.
Hold on, right?
Because I buy digital. I got games to come.
But here's the thing, though.
I'm just saying. We ain't played that motherfucker yet one time. What's your rank on that bitch?
On what?
On Call of Duty.
44.
How you prestige?
No.
How long the game been
because
out?
I'm not trying to prestige. I don't get off on rushing through shit. I'm enjoying the game.
What you mean a rush?
You also forgot I play other games.
That has nothing to... I play other games.
I spend a whole day on... I spend 2 days plus more on one particular game.
I play other games.
That's actual time for me. So
I play other games. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. Ain't nobody... You ain't played
that shit dead to me, though.
You ain't fucking playing.
No, it is dead to me. I have played it. I just don't play online because it's full of...
What you mean? You ain't play with me?
I don't, but that's playing online. I'm not finna...
What you mean playing online? With me? Not nobody else. Don't worry. I'm gonna stop playing with nobody else.
So I can sit here... And one thing about me, you know how I feel about being embarrassed.
What you mean? Embarrassed from who?
Period.
I don't get the embarrassment.
Okay.
What's the embarrassment? What's going down? Mark A. Houston. God damn, my boy. Thank you for jumping through.
With that, though,
that's bullshit. No. Speak your piece. Nigga.
I don't speak
your piece. What you mean?
Embarrassed
for what?
I get embarrassed.
Of what?
Period.
Of what?
Nigga, I'm not finna play 15 matches and don't win one.
What the fuck does that...
Don't do that. Do not do that.
So we're not friends?
We're friends, but it doesn't matter.
Don't play together?
We don't matter.
That shit wild.
There's a limit to what I can take.
Does it matter if I lose?
Yeah.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
I don't give a fuck.
You might not.
That shit wild. Like, what the fuck?
That shit wild to you.
That shit wild. That shit's wild.
That shit is not wild.
So, because you lose 15 times in a row, that's a problem.
Yeah, period.
For who?
For me.
I lose too.
You don't lose no fucking 15 times. Don't fucking sit here and, you know what?
All right.
The devil is a liar and I'm sitting next to him.
Okay.
So you can sit here.
Okay.
So I'm going to sit here and say this.
How many times have you beat me in Tekken?
Not no 15 times in a row.
God.
No. Answer
what you mean?
No, I'm not.
That's like these not good. These are monumental matches.
No, that's not a matter of being monumental matches. It don't matter unless at the end if it's best 2 out of 3 and I win 2 out of 3. That's a match.
2 out of 3.
That's a match.
I offered you.
No, that's no offer.
What you mean?
I don't want no sympathy.
I don't want no sympathy. Shit. I'm not letting you win, nigga. I'm not gonna do that. But damn, we do have. God, don't do that shit. That shit wild, man. God damn. What's wrong with a little bit of losing? Niggas lose all
Little
the
bit
time.
of losing.
Just a little bit of losing.
Nigga, you go on a 15-game losing streak in NBA 2K, you might kill somebody.
I'm never gonna let that happen. By the way.
No, but I'm just telling you.
Never. I mean,
am I right? Am I lying? Am I lying?
If I lose 15 times in a row in 2K?
Yes. You ready to hurt somebody? Tell me I'm lying.
Thank you.
Tell me I'm lying.
Thank you. Losing makes you better.
Just tell me if I'm lying.
Losing makes you better.
Don't tell me the subject. If you went on a 15-game losing streak
in 2K,
you'd be pissed to high hell, wouldn't you? High heavens and high
it'll
hell.
never happen again.
I rest my case.
What you mean? Because like he said, I'm gonna do better. I'm not gonna lose the same way. You know what your problem is? You like to lose the same way. I got nothing to do with that. Hey, if you don't catch what's going on, don't be mad at me.
Ain't nobody mad at you.
I'm just doing my part as a friend for competition. I'm a competition-based individual.
That is not a friend.
What you mean? What you mean? See? Jordan lost in life several times. But guess what happened? Need I remind you, he went to the Wizards. He was losing.
And then he went back to Chicago and started winning.
No. He quit after that. He retired after the Wizards. He was done. He didn't go back. That was over with. He was losing too much. But no, that's besides the point. There's nothing wrong with a good loss.
Lies you tell, nigga.
What you mean? Niggas lose all the time.
You can sit here and say that shit all day long.
So you never beat me?
Nigga, we ain't talking about...
Have I lost to you?
There's a difference between beating someone and embarrassing someone.
Who's getting embarrassed if only me and you are the only ones seeing it?
It doesn't matter.
Now, you want to get that deep down in your heart and back of the computer screen like, God damn, this motherfucker, that's different. But if it's only me and you, ain't like I'm televising this shit. You be wanting to televise shit. I don't want to do that. I like to have good, wholesome games.
Nigga, you sitting here lying.
What you mean?
Talking about good, wholesome games.
I like good, wholesome games.
Talking about good, wholesome games.
Need I remind you, Marvel vs. Capcom. That was good, wholesome games. Did you win? You won
got mad. You got mad about that shit, though, too. Don't sit here and say you didn't get mad.
Man, hey,
don't sit here and
Mark, I've been trying to get this motherfucker to come on. Let's play one game, 1 versus 1. See, I'm a competition type of guy. I'm not a fucking ass. I like to go 1-on-1. Let's do it. Yeah, this for fun. Don't get me wrong. This for fun. But nah, nigga, I want to kick your ass. So this shit ain't no goddamn. It ain't fun losing now.
Oh, so now you say it's not fun losing.
Yeah, it's not, of course. But that's what makes you get better. Rob, when you beat me in Tekken, out of what? Like you said,
go ahead.
1 out of 15, like you say. 1 out of 15. When you beat me that one time, I'll be like, no, I can't let that nigga do that.
See what I'm talking about? See, that's that bullshit.
No, it's not. That's being a competitor. Where's your competitor at?
What you mean, competitor? I am a competitor.
You ain't no goddamn competitor. That ain't competitor.
Because I don't play you?
Wow. That shit. Wow.
Because I don't play you?
That shit. You see that, Mark? You already said. He said, I ain't a competitor because I don't play you.
That's what you just said.
Don't worry. Fuck him. I'm going to PC now. I'm going to Steam Deck. Since I can't get nobody to play. I can't. This motherfucker bought Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. We ain't played not one time. I done made damn near the whole board, and this nigga ain't played me not one time.
But just because I ain't played you don't mean
I just want one match. That's all I'm saying. You can play everybody else. They competition? No, you can play everybody. No, they're not competition. You can play everybody and their mama. But when a nigga say, man, come on, let's...
Because you, my friend, are different.
What you mean? That shit crazy. What the fuck?
You are just different.
What? Competition? That shit crazy.
Oh, I'll be there. I don't know what day I'm coming yet, but I'll be there.
Where we coming to?
AWA.
Yes! But I can't dress up this year. Wife said no. You know I was going as Team Rocket, baby. We were going as Team Rocket. Jesse and... I might still convince her. I don't know. I'm going to try to convince her, Jesse and Jane.
I got to get with Nick, find out what the cost going to be.
For the whole week?
The room. Because, we get a room down there. That's why he said y'all going to play. Are we going to play in the room? I said, I don't know. We'll see.
I'll come by. I don't man.
I just got. That's why I say I got.
I just need one of y'all niggas to take me home.
No, ain't no coming home.
Oh shit! I don't give a fuck. I just need to know: do I need to buy the whole week, or do I need to buy? Cause my wife, I know for sure I'm there Saturday. Cause my wife likes I actually got my wife into enjoying that shit. To be honest with you, my wife really do enjoy going. So,
but this is the first time it's gonna be where it is. So I don't know how the setup gonna look. I don't know. I know he can. I just don't know. Did Kelvin already take care? Did he tell Kelvin anything how much it is? Just let me know, or one of y'all hit me up and let me know something, so I know where I stand.
Can we talk about the elephant in the room? No. Oh, unless you have something.
No, we're still talking.
Oh, he got shit, y'all. You don't piss me off.
Why? Cause you. What is that?
Cause
did you update your PS5 yet?
I think I got it doing automatically, so it could have already done it.
You seen what they did?
No,
So you haven't seen it yet?
They did it today?
Yeah. They did
I haven't done it. I haven't been home.
Yeah, when you get home, boot up your PS5.
And do what?
Just turn it on. That's all I got to tell you.
Hey, they don't convince me to buy the goddamn PlayStation Portal. I'm finna get that bitch.
Wait.
No, I'm getting it.
I mean, still, I would wait. I'm going to tell you.
I got nothing to do with they gonna
But let me tell you.
I can't tell. They don't.
Oh, well. The reason I say wait is because, granted, with the update that they did do to it, it does allow you to play.
Man, I got somewhere I can get that shit for $150.
It's still $200. That's nothing though.
200
$200 in a box, brand new. Yeah, I mean.
I want to get them. I want to get it $150 and brand new in a box. What's the difference?
With no warranty.
A warranty? Man, I don't break my shit.
You might not break it, but something might break it.
Nothing ever breaks nothing no more. My shit. You talking to a fucking collector, Rod?
All I'm saying, I'm just speaking my mind.
Man, ain't nothing breaking on nothing.
I said brick, not break.
What's a brick?
When you might go to boot that bitch up and it don't work.
Why would it not?
Shit bugs. Shit happens.
Ain't nothing gonna happen with that shit.
I would rather get.
You a Debbie Downer, man.
I'm not a Debbie Downer, but I also know what else coming down the pipe, so I'm not finna. I'm not finna drop 200 on that.
Who's going to 200?
Still, I wouldn't drop 150 on it, knowing what's finna happen in the next year and a half.
Oh, when I do the PR, I'm gonna get that shit too.
So I'll just.
What's the difference? I'm getting both of them. I'm a collector. I collect. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting all of it. I'm trying to get my PSP back. I'm trying to buy a PSP Vita. Cause I told you when I get my man cave, everything going on the wall. You don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna play all that shit like it was yesterday. I'm a collector, Rod. I don't like how you be insulting me about my shit. I'm a collector.
I don't be insulting you about your shit. I just want you to use some common sense.
I'm a collector.
I'm a collector too.
And it's already been bought for Christmas. So.
Well, hey, it is what it is. But the point that I am making, and all I am saying,
I know about the new PSP. I'm finna get it too.
Common sense. Sometimes.
What's the difference? If I own all of them, what's the difference? You looking at someone, man, I'm finna get me a Steam Deck. I'm finna own all this shit. Because when you decide to ever pop up at my house, there's no excuses. And we can play whatever you want to play.
Whatever.
I'm just saying, there'll be no excuses. I'll have something set. I'm getting a Nintendo. I'm getting all that shit back.
I already got mine.
No, I'm talking about the one we...
I already have mine.
So I'm just saying.
I just have to go pick it up from my brother's house. He got me one.
So I'm just saying.
He got me the dual one that actually does the Nintendo games and the Super Nintendo games.
So I'm just saying. I got the original. No, not the dual. I'm just saying, we could go back up. We could play GoldenEye.
We heard about the Nintendo one coming, the Nintendo 64 one coming out, right?
You versus me, Rod. Come on. GoldenEye. Come on. I
can't with you.
GoldenEye. You versus me. GoldenEye.
You just looking for something.
Competition? Yes. It drives me. Yes.
It's called PlayStation Plus. It's called Lobby Versus. Find somebody to play.
Oh, I do that too.
Okay then, so you got competition.
I beat them though. That's the problem.
Never mind. You just made yourself look real stupid.
What you mean?
You beat them, but you beat me too, so what's the difference?
It's better when it's your friend.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's better when it's your friend. Who doesn't want to play with their friends?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not your friend, Rob?
I didn't say you wasn't my friend.
Okay, then. So it's fun when you play
No,
with
it's not fun.
It's not fun to play me?
We've had this conversation before.
And I thought your stats had changed, but
no, my status has shifted. It hasn't changed.
Come on, I've played, and we played Tekken. I played wholesome games. Did we not?
That's what you say you did.
What you mean? I played a wholesome fucking game. I ain't picked none of the people I fucking really did.
You talking about you ain't pick none of the people you really play with, but you play with the whole damn board. That's a whole different question.
That's a different though.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
I didn't play with my main characters.
Does it matter?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
It's different with me pressing random and me picking the people I really want to beat. Come on, I made Sasuke. I made Sasuke.
I ain't got time for you.
At a gin, I made a Sasuke. Let's talk about this elephant in the room.
What elephant in the room?
All right. Pay-per-view was here. What you think about it?
I'm good with it. I'm good with everything.
A few people didn't like it. They say the booking was bad. I was like,
I disagreed with Santi when I saw that because
when I sent it to you.
Yeah, I disagreed with him because
what was bad?
He was like, all the champions should have won and this and that, and I'm like, bruh,
why?
He said it made them look weak, and I'm still sitting here like, how did it make them look weak?
Who took the pin?
Fucking goddamn Liv. She was supposed to take the fucking pin.
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
Who else was it? I'm trying to, because I looked at it.
Unless you had Bailey pin Nia. One of the two. I'm just saying. They did it right because the bigger feud is Rhea.
Can I tell you something stupid? Can I tell you something stupid? Do you remember what Rhea Ripley said to her teammates? I don't care what you do, who you pick. As long as Liv Morgan is mine.
Yeah.
Who took the pin?
Liv.
What's the problem?
That's the thing. They said.
What's the problem?
And here's what Santi said. You had Liv. What's up, Nick?
We talk about pay-per-view.
We talk about the pay-per-view from
War
Saturday,
Games.
and we had a small discussion about Marvel Rivals, which I was going to mention in Discord. I don't know if anybody's playing or not, but
yeah, it was cap. What are you mad about?
It comes out at 7:00 on Thursday night. So
for free?
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes out Thursday night for free. Oh, it's all good though. We literally just touched the rest. We just started, but it's nothing major. We just going over what happened.
It was. So I'm confused. Rhea Ripley was supposed to riptide her ass. That's how that works.
And I love the fact that she riptied her off the top rope.
Off the top rope to a fucking table. That's how that shit works. Did you really think anything else? Now, mind you, I would have cashed in. But that fucking Neo Sky, some bitch ass muff.
No, that was Raquel.
No, that was Neo Sky with the
man.
Let that bitch cash that bitch in. Now this is what I was confused about. Yes, they say successfully cashed in. How does that work?
Does she go? Who does she pin?
No, I know. Yes, it says she pinned whoever.
Cause she was literally doing like this with the briefcase, like.
I guess it says she pinned whoever.
But they need to go ahead and let her cash in.
How does that work? Now, if she would have cashed that in War Games, how would that have worked?
They would have let her.
Is the match over?
No, it's because.
Did she get to leave?
No, she doesn't get to leave. She still got to finish the match.
Because if you leave, that's a disqualification.
Because here's the thing.
But whoever you pin, they're going to kick your ass.
But see, here's the thing. Had she pinned Liv, right? That's the same teammate.
No, it was still a teammate. It wouldn't have changed her.
Both of them, come remember, she pinned any one of them. It's same teammate.
You know she going to pin Nia.
Nia already said what's going to happen if you can't.
Hey, like I said, respectfully, I love Nia Jax. Ooh. Successfully. We still hear you. Successfully. Respectfully, of course. Successfully and respectfully. I love Nia Jax. I think Nia Jax, her hair was wild. But if that bitch gets...
Oh, nah. His phone fell. He's actually live on...
I'm live on my end, too.
He's live on YouTube, so that's what that was. Sorry about the loud crash.
So respectfully and successfully. And I use the word successfully because when she cashes in, it is going to be successfully.
But you're going to successfully get your ass whooped in the process afterwards.
I am begging her Please.
Not to cash in on Nia.
Don't cash in on Nia, because she gonna beat your ass. She go. Do I need to remind you of Valkyria? What happened to her? I haven't seen that bitch since.
No, she was wrestling in
that neck hurt. She had flashbacks.
She's doing. I forgot what she's doing, but she's in the
She in the tournament.
Which tournament?
She's gonna be in the tournament for the United States.
Oh, so she's on the Raw side, basically.
No, that's SmackDown.
Oh, that's right. Intercontinental's on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's gonna.
And she hasn't won her match yet. Her match is this Friday.
I don't even think they announced who's gonna be in it.
No, the fourth match is this Friday.
For the United States.
Yes, they have.
For the United States or the Continental?
The United States. No, which one is the one that they put on SmackDown?
The United
that's Intercontinental.
Yeah.
Right?
No, damn. I don't even know.
Shit, got me fucked up.
Because I think it's the United States. I think the United States is on SmackDown. It makes sense because
they flipped it.
Okay, so that okay.
They flipped it because the Intercontinental men's is on Raw, so they flipped it to where the women is on whatchamacallit.
But I saw Valkyria's face on the docket for that shit. So, am I okay with it?
Let's see. Who is it? What is it? It's a bracket.
Because I know Bailey's on track to win that, to be honest with you.
It's on SmackDown. Women's Intercontinental is on Raw. So they keep it on Raw, so it is US.
Okay. Bailey's going to win the Intercontinental.
US.
Yeah, US.
So I think what they're going to do, though.
They got to get...
No. I think what they're going to do is let whoever... Because it's going to be one... The champion's going to be crowned on Saturday Night Main Event on the 14th.
Yeah.
So they're not going to start the women's Intercontinental match... Till after that, because you're going to take...
a waste?
No, I don't.
On both titles?
No, I don't. I think it's a good idea because you have two.
Too many titles?
No, because you have two brands that operate independently. Yeah, we have a little crossover.
Why not just add another woman title? Oh no, you do.
That's what you're doing.
But face, you just have to work the ranks until you fight.
I mean, Michin, that's another one. She deserves it.
A champion?
Yes.
To be a champion?
Yes.
Over everybody else?
I think she's put in the time and work.
Over everybody else?
Yeah. Because everybody else that's going for this, I'm not going to lie.
So you think it's not fair that Tiffany's having a shot?
She shouldn't even be in it because she's carrying that fucking briefcase.
No, she's not in it.
Yes, she is.
Oh, she is?
Yes.
Damn, she's finna be a double champ. That shit wild.
Matter of fact, she's in the match Friday.
Oh, she better be a double champ. That shit wild.
Do you understand where my mind is at right now?
I'm giving it to Tiffany.
Or she cashes in on somebody who wins.
Yeah, I cash in on the goddamn winner.
Exactly.
But to be fair,
remember, because you can use that briefcase on anything you want.
Nothing against Nia. Nothing against her. It's just, oh, jeez. Thank you for your tenure, man. You done.
You gonna take it off her?
Who?
Nia.
No, I'm talking about Mia. She's not no title.
I can't
put no title on her. She ain't done shit.
Oh, Will, now you show up when we talk about wrestling. You showed up at the right time.
Nah.
You showed up at the right time, brother.
Let me tell you my favorite of the match. Now, why the fuck did they do a Madden goddamn intro for goddamn...
Boy, I love that shit. That shit was hot.
Why the fuck?
I just think some of them...
Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief.
Tribal Chief, Island of Revenstein.
I was like, that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you good, brother. You good. I know you work them crazy hours, but you always around.
I want to say the Man's War Games stole the show. For storyline
purposes, yes.
That did that. The match was good.
The women's, I'm not gonna lie.
It didn't steal it though. I didn't steal the show because everybody knew the outcome. This was the one where you was like, even shit, maybe Roman Reigns.
But see, I'm glad it ended the way it did because everybody was looking for Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
The women were killing it.
I'm not taking, but the men stole that
That's
show.
like an EO Sky though. I'm sorry.
But
Trash can moonsault?
Hey.
I'm just saying.
My man goddamn Samoan werewolf, that motherfucker went to the top and did a fucking moonsault. No, come on.
I'm gonna say this.
That shit
and
was good.
I'm a fan of the women's division. I'm a fan.
Yeah. No, I'm not taking the butt.
I'm a fan of the women's division all the way around since some of the changes and stuff like that. Because remember, you mean BBL Bailey? Because she got I don't know what they did or
she
what
just gotta stop shaving the side of her head. Like that's the only thing. But that was.
I'm gonna say this with the women's match. You can't compare. Let's be clear. You can't compare the two because of the fact the women move differently than the men.
Oh yeah, I think the men got more leeway to do more things.
The women move differently than the men because I use the word they're more agile than because if you look at Solo's team, the two smallest people were Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
Hey, and I'm not gonna lie. Kudos to my man Tongaloa for not fucking this one up. Because he almost fucked it up.
He tried to put the table through the door.
I was like, this nigga. But you didn't even get inside the cage yet. And so you could have get a trash can, kendo stick.
But why? I wonder why she shaves the side of her head before the match. I don't understand that though. That is not.
She gotta stop.
That's not cute.
That's
not cute at all.
She got.
Oh God.
But I gotta tell you, that shit was amazing.
Both them matches.
My man Roman Reigns did a cross body from the top.
Hey, look, Edge, take notes. This is how you do this shit.
Come on. I jump off the top, I don't get hurt. Now, mind you, I'm gonna tell you the MVP of that shit.
Oh, okay, which match? Tell me the MVP. First of all, tell me the MVP of the women's match and why.
EO.
Yeah, okay.
EO.
Because
EO's the MVP.
Trash can moonsault.
That motherfucker put it on and just jumped. That's MVP. And you know, I was gonna give it to goddamn Rhea Ripley, but nah, EO.
But then hold up.
EO.
But we can't count out Tiffy because she was on the other side. She came off the top rope.
But it can only be one.
No, not off the top rope. She
I'm
came
talking
off the cage.
I know, but it can only be one MVP. She ain't put no trash can on your head. She put a trash can on her head.
Hey, we will talk about Sammy. We ain't got to that yet.
Oh, we gonna get to Sammy.
We gonna get to Sammy. But EO was like the super catalyst for all of it.
I'm giving her the MVP of that match.
Because if you take the trash can off the top, moonsault off the top of the cage.
She fucked up the cash in.
She fucked up the cash in.
She fucked up the cash in. Honestly, I would have rather her seen her take the win. But I know I had to go to Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, because it was her thing.
But it would have been cool for her to take the pin over the champion and you got a match with her. And I hate that they're going to fuck her and she's not going to win. But it is.
Yeah, we know that's going to happen because, of course, they did that Rumble for that. And
so it has to go to Rhea Ripley. I understand it. Politics is whatever. I just that's.
But still though, let's not count off the Riptide off the top of the top rope.
But
it doesn't beat EO. I'm sorry, a trash can moonsault.
And I'm gonna give you runner up. I'm gonna give you goddamn Naomi. Cause why she come with that toilet seat?
I don't know what the fuck.
Like where you get that toilet seat from?
She taking shit on somebody.
Touche. Even though she the one who attacked Jade. But, hey, touche.
Now, I'm not going to lie. That was smart when they pulled out the handcuffs and handcuffed Raquel to that ring and she couldn't do nothing.
It was the best. She wasn't doing shit no way. Being honest.
She was just in the way. It was like she was just in the way.
I've never liked Raquel.
She was big
I think she a man. You keep showing your back muscle. Nah, you a man. So I wasn't a fan of hers, really. It was good to just eliminate her from the whole thing. Fuck it. She wasn't going to do shit no way. So what's the next one?
Let's talk about this Damien and Gunther shit.
Wait, MVP.
No, the MVP of the men's match, Jacob.
No, I mean, I'm talking about of each match.
Oh, that match, for me, was EO.
No, we did that one, so let's go to...
No, the men's match.
No, we said that for last. You said
Gunther and Priest.
MVP is still.
I'm gonna still say it's Priest, even though. What's up, Ace?
What's up? It wasn't. Damian Priest showed me something that, like I've been telling you for months.
He still has that.
There's no more low grade matches for him. So I'm gonna say this: Damian Priest for the Royal Rumble.
Well, again, we'll talk Royal Rumble afterwards.
But
I take Priest because I feel like even with the bad arm he had, he was acting like a hoe. Yeah, he was. I'm not gonna tell no story.
What happened?
Gunther acting like a bitch.
And what
he didn't decide to go after Priest until he saw Priest hurt his arm.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's in the match. You can't stop what happens in the match.
But every time,
everybody knows, hey, if we in a match, a title match, and you got an injury, I'm going after it.
But even at the start of the match, he was running from Damian, bruh. Go back and look at that. Every time Damian tried to lock up, he ran. Up until the point Damian hurt that shoulder.
Lock up with Cole. So?
Until Damian hurt, even when he locked up with Damian was reversing everything Gunther did till he hurt that shoulder.
Y'all just have a problem with Gunther.
No, it's not, man.
Why?
He was running the whole match. Did we watch the same match?
But did he not wrestle though?
And everything.
Come on, he still performed.
But hold on,
we're not gonna act like he did not perform.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Still performed.
Listen to what I'm saying. He didn't start wrestling until Damian hurt his arm.
Okay.
The whole match up until Damian.
How many matches have you known in history where people?
You're right. He ran from that ass whooping.
I'm just saying.
That's the first 10 minutes of that match.
But he still performed though.
He's not saying he didn't perform.
Come on, we're not gonna take that.
What I'm finna sit here and say though, the first 10 minutes of that match, everything he threw at Damian.
So you saying Damian Priest should have won?
No, I'm not saying Damian should have won.
So I'm just.
But the thing that I like about the fact is they're making Gunther look like he's vulnerable. But at the same time,
I'm okay with that.
But my problem was Gunther running the whole entire match up until Damian hurts himself does not look good. It didn't. We're not even going to talk about the Finn Balor bullshit.
But hold on. At least I'm not playing devil's advocate, and I hate to do it. At least I had a match. At least I had a match. At least I showed up. Cody Rhodes didn't have Saturday Night Live.
We're not talking about Cody right now. We're talking
I'm
about
just saying.
We'll talk about the Cody thing
I'm
because
just saying.
I told you the difference in that, and you don't like my opinion.
Motherfucker didn't even show up.
I
showed up though.
He just wrestled Friday night.
So what? What's the main show?
What you mean?
What's the main
we already told you what the pay-per-view was for. Okay. He didn't have a dog in the fight at the pay-per-view.
No, you could have showed up.
Everybody else didn't have to show up.
Yes, he did. Man, I don't want to wait. Bring that nigga out here right now.
No, because you ruined your main event in 2 weeks.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No one said you were gonna fight. No one said you fight a little bit.
What did you just say? You just said come out and fight. You don't want to.
So we gonna pretend like we don't know how this go. We fight a little bit. They come out. They separate them. I jump back on them.
Kevin was with his son.
Man, fuck. Okay.
Kevin was with his son.
Okay, then show up where your son is at. Show me some type of goddamn drive. But whatever. We're not talking about him. Whatever. But no, I like to go to this match.
I'm not saying I don't like it.
I mean,
my point is, he was running, and they made it look like.
Mind you, we still coming off a loss.
No, he's had a match since then.
But I still lost.
I mean, he still lost.
I lost to Cody Rhodes.
My point is, he has a shattered psyche right now.
Because I lost to Cody Rhodes.
But you let Damian dog walk you for 3.5 weeks. Even when you got into the match.
But I still got the win.
You got the win because somebody interfered. Let's be clear.
Hey, I still kicked that nigga. I don't got nothing. I still kicked that motherfucker. Referee could have said disqualification.
The referee never saw Damian.
Man, that motherfucker
The ref never saw Finn do that, though. That's the thing. The only thing he saw was Gunther kick him.
So let's talk about the Finn. I'm sorry. I know how you feel about Finn, but I think
Finn's a bitch.
no, it's not even that. Your time has came and gone. I would have gave a shot if Dominique came out there and did that. I would have been like, okay,
I'm good with that, but we're talking about Finn.
I'm sorry. Your time is up. Your time is up.
And I'm telling you where this stems from. This stems from the fact that Dominic has done something that you could not do.
I beat Damian Priest.
He beat Damian.
I was like,
even though it was some slick shit.
Hey, a win's a win.
Yeah, I'm going to give you that before we go there.
A win's a win.
You got the W. And you paid for it afterwards. Let's be clear. You did pay for that W.
I'm waiting for them to take them titles off them boys. It's just... As much as I hate that J.D. McDonough has to fall into that cycle of... Because like I said...
They've had the title for 3 months and have only defended them twice. He said, boo this man.
I'm just saying, he's not good. Nothing against J.D. McDonough, because I actually think it's good to see the guy who don't win.
I would rather see him on WWE Speed once a week versus the shit that they doing with him right now.
I'm not going to lie to you. I hate that they paired J.D. McDonough with him in the first place because he's a loser. Finn Balor's a loser. What has he won? What can he contribute? Nothing. Come on. This was your chance to remind you.
I think my problem.
This was your chance.
They wrote out the one thing that everybody loved about Finn Balor. When they wrote off the demon side, it changed him. I understand that when, like, he was a monster when he had that side. Now, it's almost like he's a shell of himself, and the only way he can even be good by himself now if they let him bring that back, but they won't do it, which I don't understand.
I think the time is up.
What'd you say, Gunther's still a bitch?
I like Gunther. I still like him. The time is up, though.
But see, the thing with that, the whole thing about that match that I did not like.
That's like saying you want AJ Styles to come back. You want to see a Too Sweet reunion.
I don't want to see a Too Sweet.
That's it, Rod.
That I don't want to see.
I'm sorry. That shit is old. As much as I love the Demon,
I mean, we all know that Gunther won the match because of Finn. We know this.
He still kicked him in the face.
He still kicked
that motherfucker. Because, again, Finn
Balor
sucked.
Do you sit here because of the whole interference? Because Gunther's going to say something tonight in about an hour. Well, because I know CM Punk supposed to kick off the show.
Who?
CM Punk's supposed to kick off the show tonight.
Why would he do that?
Oh, you know he's finna talk about that. What happened?
I'm gonna tell you why he's kicking off the show.
My problem comes from you're gonna hear Gunther say, "Finn, bring your ass out here," or whatever, because he's gonna have beef with Finn now.
No.
Does he get a title shot?
No, CM Punk. CM Punk.
So you think
CM Punk? Oh yeah, the best in the world.
Going after Gunther?
Oh, it got to. I don't beat Drew. He ain't been back. But they talking about they doing him another storyline. No, that's that. Oh no.
Seth
Rollins. What?
Him and Seth got to still have their beef.
Why?
I don't know. Because you know him and Seth got beef though.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? No. That's old news. Go ahead, put on them dresses. Go walk, stomp on them boots. No, it has to be CM Punk now. CM Punk. What you going? Because it has to be CM Punk.
You said, well, Ace, guess what? You're with the right people. If you join us every week, I promise you will get caught up very fast.
Well, we do it.
And Will bring you along with us. He said he hasn't been kept up with WD since we lost Eddie.
Well, we here. We're going to keep you up. No.
I mean, yeah, be your own people, like you said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm being CM Punk. I'm CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. I don't see nobody. CM Punk. I love Damian Priest. Hey.
Well, we know it's not gonna be
Damian.
No, not Damian, but we know it's not gonna be goddamn Tsunami.
Oh no, he ain't coming back.
He's got 2 broken ankles, so he's fucked.
So it has to be CM Punk. I think. Hey, he's ate enough. He's eating enough shit. Like we talked about you pay for when you leave.
Your dues and come back.
You pay.
You pay your dues when you come back.
I think he's paid enough dues. CM Punk.
So who's going after Braun now? Since Braun Breaker Goldberg still got the belt.
Braun Breaker Goldberg. Now they still got Kaiser. I like him.
Oh,
I like him. I like him. I like Kaiser. I like him. Fuck Sheamus. That nigga old. That nigga old.
but Sheamus. But I hate they let Sheamus take that pin. No, that hurt.
It had to be him.
No, it should have been Lou.
Out with the old, in with the new.
It should have been
Kaiser.
It should have been Kaiser.
No, Kaiser need to win.
It should have been Kaiser.
Kaiser is the talent. Kaiser is the talent.
So because he's dating
Out with the old.
So because he's dating Tiffy.
That has nothing to do with that.
He's the talent.
No, so Kaiser wasn't talent before.
He wasn't.
He's stepping out. It has to be Kaiser. No, Kaiser.
Mm-mm.
I'm not giving it to Sheamus. Sheamus is done.
I'm not saying give it to Sheamus.
He's old. He's old. That's the hottest thing going right now.
I'm gonna tell you who gonna go.
Kaiser.
No, it's gonna be two people that's gonna go back after Braun. And I hate to say this.
Ain't nobody else.
If Jay don't move up to go fight Gunther.
Jay.
Hold on, let me finish.
Jay ain't done. You still got bloodline, so go ahead and cancel them out. It has to be. I'm saying Kaiser for respect because.
Who you saying? Kaiser's a nobody? See, he said Kaiser's a nobody.
But Kaiser's his biggest rival right now. It's not Sheamus.
I don't even think Kaiser is his rival. The only reason why Kaiser did what he did is because Gunther said, "Go be your own man."
And there we go. They just showed you to your face what's finna happen. It has to be Kaiser because Kaiser has nothing going else. Can't team. They got rid of the other guy.
And Gunther is not a tag team.
It's not a tag team. So now nobody really else is showing interest in doing this and facing him. So it's gonna be Kaiser only because of that. Because mind you, if you think Kaiser's not gonna, you think that shit between them two is done, y'all.
Oh no, I don't think it's done by a long shot.
Now him winning, no.
Oh no, they gonna let it go. If it's him, they're gonna let him beat Braun easily.
Because there's nobody else.
But you don't do it that way because now what you're doing,
I say Saturday Night Live.
I don't know. If
now, mind you, they just let Nakamura, a motherfucker who ain't did shit,
in 3 weeks,
and all he did was color his face, come and beat what took him months to get. And you think they're not gonna give that to Kaiser? You crazy? You mind you just watched.
You just watched Nakamura coming out of
You
nowhere.
watch LA Knight lose to a man that ain't had a match in months.
Almost a year. What you mean? Because remember, he got relegated.
New Japan.
No, we ain't talking about New Japan.
Where he had, okay, well.
We are not talking about
so
New
you're
Japan.
saying year. Fine. But I'm saying, because you know he wrestled in New Japan.
I'm not saying that.
A man ain't wrestled a match in years. Beat LA Knight. But we're not going to let Kaiser beat Braun Breaker Goldberg? You crazy. You just watched him lose.
It's something else going on with that, and we'll see. I promise. We'll see later, but something else is
going on. He was
on
mad before he came to the match. He dropped the title. Come on, he dropped the title. Botch? I don't know if a botch. Call it what you want to. But come on, we just watched him lose to a man who...
It wasn't a botch.
I was like, he's the next up. Come on. He beat LA Knight. So we're not going to let Kaiser beat Braun Breaker Goldberg?
No, I just don't like that.
Being fair, we watched Nakamura beat him.
If anybody beats him, it's either Jay or Sam.
Stop saying that. They are not coming back. The storyline is not up. They got more to go. This ain't done.
But they're Raw. They're on Raw.
Okay,
so
and they were just on SmackDown just a week ago. It doesn't matter. That is done. Stop saying Jay. Stop saying Jimmy. Stop saying Sammy.
But you're down a person though.
Who?
They're down a person.
That nigga can move with a toe?
No, I'm talking about Bronson Reed. They're down a person.
Was he really?
Yes, he was.
Was he really?
Yes, he was. He was even on Raw doing this number like this when they took out Seth.
Well, yeah, they down a person too.
Who, Jimmy?
No. CM Punk is gone, so...
CM Punk ain't gone.
No, not dealing with them anymore. That's it.
Hold on,
One night, that's it.
But what did Paul say that lets you know this shit is not done?
That has nothing to do with bloodline shit.
No, listen to what
that's
I said.
with Paul.
No, I'm not talking about whatever deal they got going on.
CM Punk is opening up Raw to tell you what. Got to bring your ass now. I want your belt. Let's do this.
No.
I've been waiting too long.
He might be saying that, but what I'm telling you is finna happen.
They done.
No. Heyman told him.
We're talking about it.
No, we're not talking about the deal. We're not talking about the promise and the favor that you owe me. We're not talking about that.
You think CM Punk is finna wrestle with these niggas again?
No.
Bronson Reed is gone.
Solo is finna take this shit personal because he did hit him with a GTS. Let's be clear.
Nah. This
that shit is not over with.
This stems from Roman. If you think Roman and Solo are done,
no, I don't think they're done. But what I am sitting here saying is that CM Punk has crosshairs on him from the bloodline.
Yeah, but that's
so they will do what they will. What they always do.
Yeah, later on, but not as of right now.
If he's going after Gunther, they will find a way to interfere.
No, that's it. No, this is gonna be between him because now you did everything. The only matches left: you versus me, Ola Fowler, your group versus my group. They're gonna be one. Now, mind you, I'm saying. I'm not gonna say Saturday Night Live because
that'd either be Royal Rumble.
Because if you do Saturday Night Live,
now you're overshadowing Cody's match.
And then
at this point, what was the purpose of holding him out of Survivor Series if you do that?
So now I have to put.
Now, but do you understand the philosophy? What I was saying earlier?
So now I have to put Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble, mind you.
Either in the Royal Rumble or him versus Solo
now,
for the
I told you.
Both lines.
I told you. However, this Kevin Owens is not winning. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
So, respectfully, as much as I love Roman Reigns.
Well, we have less than a month, right? As of
they're
Friday,
gonna show you
as of Friday, the 6th of December. You have less than a month before Raw moves to Netflix.
I need to know.
The first show is January 6th on Netflix.
And John Cena will be your champion.
He will be a champion at some point during the year.
Yeah.
Not
that belt.
Not right away.
I'm sorry, Gunther. What's the next best option after Roman Reigns if I can't get him?
Whoever the other champion is on the other show.
You already know who the next best option is.
But the problem is
John Cena.
But here, hold on. Here's the problem.
John Cena finna beat that man.
Here's the problem with what you just said.
John Cena finna beat that man.
Now, listen to what I'm finna tell you. Here's the problem.
Why you gonna be an elimination champion?
Let me finish.
Why you gonna be a Royal Rumble?
Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. So the problem with the whole Cena thing is that I do see him somewhere being a champion, but with Roman and Cody and CM Punk moving to Raw,
that we with speculation.
Nah, because you got to think about how Netflix works.
Speculation.
You got to think. You really have to think about how Netflix works. Until we get that in writing that Roman Reigns is going over there or some hint, speculation. Because as of right now, still SmackDown bound. Well, for now, we as of right now.
As of right now, SmackDown bound.
Don't be surprised.
Hey, speculation.
Don't be surprised when January 6th hit and them motherfuckers on Raw.
Hey, like I said, speculation. We don't know yet.
Netflix
said they want Roman Reigns. They never said that. We never said that the CW. Well, then we're gonna give him up.
Why not?
Because that's the only thing.
We know that's the only thing.
I can't believe you asked me that shit.
We know that's the only thing on that keeps SmackDown going.
SmackDown only has Roman Reigns. If you want to count Cody, whatever.
But again, though, they want to move everybody. They want to move all of them. Oh, yeah, I know. It's Netflix. That's what I'm trying to tell them. Netflix got that bread. So what's going to happen?
So what's probably going to happen is Netflix is going to get SmackDown and Raw.
No, they'll probably get SmackDown after the contract's over with.
They're going to get SmackDown and Raw.
Because CW has the contract for the next 4 or 5 years. No, it's on USA. So, that's a wrap. We know that's going to happen. The problem is, right now, Netflix has enough money. They actually have more money than WWE. Let's be clear.
Yeah, but again,
they can pay. They can pay. Like you said, Will, they can pay.
They can, but I want to see if USA is going to let that happen.
USA doesn't have the. It's not up to USA. It's up to Triple H.
The only thing that's left.
They're gonna give Triple H a check with nothing on it, and they're gonna say, write what you want.
like I said,
and USA doesn't have control over it.
So go ahead and cancel SmackDown.
No, you wouldn't cancel SmackDown.
What do you have?
You would just find a way to manipulate the roster to move.
What's Roman Reigns' talent?
Huh?
What's Roman Reigns' talent?
What you mean?
Who equals out to Roman Reigns?
Who equals
out? And Cody Rhodes and CM Punk.
Seth.
Cap.
No,
not the motherfucking wrestler.
If you look at the roster, the
one that they don't know what to do with. No.
What'd you say? They are the Microsoft of entertainment media. Yeah, they are. They can do what they want to do.
I don't say.
And Triple H will not turn down $100 million check just to move
like
two
I said,
wrestlers.
as of right now, speculation. Until we know for a fact that Roman Reigns will be on the red brand, okay. But I don't see.
But remember, he was never drafted neither.
Hell, was Cody Rhodes?
Yes, Cody was drafted. Cody was drafted.
So Cody Rhodes is drafted?
Yes.
So that means that they can't get him, can they?
The draft is over after Rumble. They always redraft after Rumble.
It's not after Rumble.
Yes, it is.
No, the draft comes every few years.
No, they do it. They've been doing a draft every.
It has not been every 2 years.
Yes, it has.
No, it has not. No, it has not. The last draft for Raw, no, it has not.
They've been doing a draft like every other year, I thought.
No. It has not been every... No. No, it's been... The last time we had a Raw draft was a while.
No, they had one in, let's see. The WWE draft. They have had drafts. Yeah, let's see. Go back. They did. They have. It was 20, 21, 23, 24. So, yeah, even go back even further than that. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, because that was, 20, 21, 23, 24. So they've been...
A draft every... I don't remember. Because the night after WrestleMania...
Because, look...
everybody named Mama show up.
Look, so, let's go back. They started the draft in 2002.
With Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman.
So... 2002, 2004. That's the biggest difference, right? Is a $1 billion company. They have the money. So
the last draft was what? 2016?
No. The last draft was 20. It's been. He's counting all the years in between.
So I know.
So 2002.
That's when it started.
2002.
That's when they implemented that undisputed champion.
Right. So now,
on either show.
So then 2004, 2005, 2006, 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 16, 17, 18.
So they skipped 11.
No, they skipped 12 through 12 through 15. They skipped that. They skipped 12 through 15.
Because everybody had who was going to be in there.
Now, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Is when they skipped it or when they did it?
No, they had it.
Okay.
They've had it damn near every year. Yeah, I'm saying, it's an annual draft. It's every year. Roman wasn't drafted last year.
Well, we know that.
So he can go to the red brand with no problem.
Who has the first pick?
Nobody has a pick. He can literally go.
No. I'm saying when this draft comes.
Oh, they usually wrestle to see who has first pick. But most of the time Raw has the first pick.
No, SmackDown had it this time. SmackDown had it this time. Remember that's how they got.
Yeah. SmackDown had it first this year. So I guess it alternate years. So that means Raw has first pick next year.
Was it?
No, because again,
who had first pick the year before?
Let's see. In 2023, first pick. Let's see. Night one.
I want to say it was Raw.
No, it's always it's always night one is SmackDown because it's that Friday going into the week.
So SmackDown always got the first pick.
Yeah, SmackDown has the first pick.
Roman Reigns is their first pick, Rod.
No, I don't think it is.
Roman Reigns is their first pick, Rod. Roman Reigns is their first pick. It's either that or the champion.
But it's usually the draft is usually held after WrestleMania.
The
first weekend or so after
Roman
WrestleMania.
Reigns is SmackDown's first pick, Rod.
I don't think so.
You crazy. That's the only thing.
Netflix is gonna find a way to make sure Roman is on the red brand.
Hey, they better do it. They better do it.
I almost guarantee.
Because CW for USA first pick Roman Reigns.
No, USA has nothing to do with it.
Well,
it's a WWE thing. This draft is already pre-planned. Let's be clear. Let's not pretend like it's not.
I'll see you at draft night.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll do something.
Right, yeah.
Will, if you free, I promise you, we'll figure out a way to have a draft night party to see what happens.
Yeah, draft night.
Because I guarantee you.
Well, hey, we gotta
speculation. If and when they do the draft, because I honestly think they need to let the draft go and just get back to what it used to be.
I say, goddamn, this everybody
fight. Yeah.
But see, the problem is, you can't do that now. Because all these fucking titles you don't fucking add it.
No, you can.
Everybody named mama. No, that's the problem.
Well, that way we can cuss each other out. Yeah, exactly.
See, the titles is what's playing a big part of this shit.
Well, we know most of the time the champions don't move.
Well, again, you have...
And with him not being a champion,
now that you have 15 fucking champions...
You have 4 men's champions and 4 women's champions.
So it's just... No, that's what fucks up the whole, I fight for this show or this, because now you don't have no real order or no pecking order. Oh, hey, go for the title. I'm here.
You can do like AEW and count wins and losses.
Man, you fucking crazy. Don't get me started on AEW.
I'm just saying.
The Hurt Business.
The Hurt Syndicate, not
business. Oh, my bad. Did I say that wrong?
Yeah, you did.
The Hurt Syndicate. My bad. Right. Now that we're here, I say this with all due respect, not to AEW, because I think they're a trash show. Listen, there's a reason why TNA scrapped this, WWE scrapped this. I guess Tony Khan is the only fucking moron that thinks that this shit can still work. There's a reason why they stopped.
He got the wrong person talking in his ear. I'm going to be honest.
There's a reason why they ended this shit on 2 different occasions. Was it 3? No.
2, because they never even let it come to
fruition. Do you count the indie shit?
No.
Because it showed MVP doing this shit on the indie shit, too. There's a reason why. Okay, we're just going to count the major. Yeah, there's a reason why they ended this shit on 2 separate occasions. Why the fuck do you think 3rd time's the charm? No. Stop it. Sharon Benjamin is old. You beating up Leo Rush does nothing. I'm sorry. That was stupid. You crush your talent. Bobby Lashley beating my boy Swerve was the dumbest move ever. So you mean to tell me come on, Swerve. Come home.
Swerve ain't coming home.
Come home, Swerve. They're mistreating you. Come home, Ricochet. You made a dumb mistake. They beat you. Mind you, Cesaro beat him like it was nothing. Nigga, you could have stayed at WWE and get your ass beat.
I'm not.
Like, come on.
The only thing I can say about the whole Ricochet thing is that Samantha didn't take the AEW Kool-Aid.
She is a genius. I always said, baby smart. I'm mad that you want to take up your music career, baby, because ain't nobody gonna want to hear that shit. Come stay home. Ain't nobody gonna. When's your first album?
But again,
when your first song, baby.
You can't be mad for somebody to want to follow.
I am.
Why? Because you loved her that much?
I am.
Because you loved her that much?
Yes, you stupid.
I mean...
Baby, ain't nobody gonna listen to you. You ain't Sexy Red. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not questioning nobody's dream, but we gotta be realistic. You want to sing.
But she doesn't want to sing. She doesn't want to do music like that. She wants to do other stuff. Not put out an album. She wants to be one of those ones, maybe in Broadway and stuff like that.
You want to sing for bingo halls and shit? Baby, stop that. Baby, come home. You made a mistake. Ain't nobody coming to see you, baby.
Oh, no.
When they come see you, they want to... Say Roman Reigns' name. Say Cody Rhodes. This one time, please. Just say Cody Rhodes.
But again, though, I understand her logic when she said what she said. Your phone. Nah, we're talking about
Hey, we're talking about the trash as known as AEW.
AEW is not trash.
What the fuck? That shit is Listen, there's a reason why we were talking about the
maybe
hurt.
she can. Maybe she can't do it. It's not that she can't do it. I think it got to the point with her where she said, she after WrestleMania, what's left to do?
Easy, keep announcing, baby.
What? See, WrestleMania is the mountaintop for announcers when it
Keep
comes.
announcing, baby.
She's done that.
What
Not
you mean?
once, but twice.
Well, you continue to do it. That's what they call a 9 to 5, baby. That's what you do at your job. Repetition is key, baby. I want to be respectful because I do like Samantha, but baby, ain't nobody coming to see you, baby. Because when they come see you, hey, say Cody Rhodes.
So why can't she go out and do the national anthems at different cities and stuff like that?
Because nobody gives a fuck about you singing. No one gives a fuck about that. Again, respectfully, of course. No one gives a fuck about you singing. Because the moment you get out there and sing that national anthem, thank you for singing.
She get them 2 meals in her pocket.
Oh, bullshit. Good. Stop singing. Where's Cody Rhodes? Say Cody Rhodes. Come on, say it one time, please. Before you go. Hey, interviews. Oh, before you go, can you say Cody Rhodes? Come, nobody. Respectfully. Nobody wants to see you fucking sing. No one gives a fuck about you sing. Where does shit come from? Where does come from?
She was doing that before she came.
And baby, you got your real job. The reason why you here is because you couldn't get no gigs singing. Now you here. Baby, you was a cherish. You was a gem. Now your ass dumb. Want to sing and shit. Where does come from?
You're crushing people's dreams.
No, because we need to be realistic.
She is being realistic. That's her dream.
She needed to tell her man, don't go over there. Because they gonna fuck you. Guess what? Ricochet took his black, bald ass over there. Did you see the match with him and Cesaro and how easy that went? And they buried his ass?
Yeah, she can sing. I don't know why you think. I don't think why. Yes, she can sing. The problem is, though,
they're not there to see that. She can. I'm not saying she can't sing. I'm saying is, you know what it's gonna look like when you trying to sing? Stop! Announce Cody Rhodes.
They're not gonna disrespect that like that though.
Right? No one's coming to see you sing.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Baby, that's a dumb dream.
Regardless whether you think or not that.
Can I ask you something, then? Why you wasn't singing from the jump?
She was. That's the whole point.
Okay, and what happened? Baby, that ended. That crushed.
No, it didn't.
You got your real job.
Well, no, because Mark Henry said it himself. He heard her sing.
Mark Henry?
Yes. This goes back farther than what
Mark
it is.
Henry?
Yes, the wrestler, Mark Henry.
We taking his word for it?
Let me finish.
Until Mark Henry does what he did, I don't want to hear shit he got to say.
You're not listening. See,
fuck Mark Henry till he come back.
You're not even listening to what I got to say.
No, because you're not going to tell me. You're not going to sell me on Mark Henry.
Let me tell you what happened so you understand.
Okay, go ahead. Sell me on this sellout.
Well, girl, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about what he did and how she ended up in the WWE. So she did, initially...
I signed you up for somebody else's... Go ahead.
Initially, he heard her sing.
Okay.
And he also saw how athletic she was.
Okay.
Not doing when she's wrestling. Hey, boy.
Come on. Get her a real...
But
nobody, if nobody was coming to hear her sing in the first place, they ain't coming to hear her sing now.
She was. Okay. She was doing, like I said, she was doing
bingo halls.
No, she was not doing bingo halls. She was singing the national anthem in places. Remember, she in
schools. Okay, that's respectful. I like that. Sing for the children.
See, I can't talk to you right now because now you're making me mad because you're sitting here trivializing somebody else.
Yes,
decision
exactly. Yes, I am.
No.
Anybody else know this? Yes. No. You and your husband, or whatever you want to call each other, made the most dumbest... Rod, I'm not saying she cannot sing. I'm not saying she can't sing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying is, baby...
Did you know she was actually at the Performance Center to wrestle at first?
And she made the right choice. You can't get beat up like that. Baby, you got a beautiful face. You can't do that. Baby, don't do that. You did. You made...
then...
Could she wrestle?
From what they said, she was actually talented. They
Oh,
actually said she was a little bit more talented to her counterpart.
oh, better than Ricochet?
Yes.
Man, fire that nigga. They would have fired that nigga.
But they saw that, but she said she really didn't want to wrestle.
So the truth is, I didn't want to get body slammed. Just call it for like I said.
I guess that's what it is.
I did not want to be body slammed.
But because of her other talents with her speaking skills on the mic and all that,
you did
that's
right.
how she became. That's how she got into WWE.
And
so technically, she got in it. She actually got the tryout because it literally was a wrestling tryout. It wasn't a singing tryout.
She shouldn't have did that. See, if I didn't sign you up for wrestling, right? You came for a tryout to wrestle. We came to wrestle, right? That, mind you, it didn't go that way she thought. She didn't want to get body slammed. I'm not taking a Ric Flair chop. I don't want to do none of that. My face is too pretty for me to do that. What else you got?
But she's there.
Okay.
So
why her black ass ain't singing the national anthem at the stadium? You want to sing? So
she does. That's what she's doing.
Well, sing the national anthem as you goddamn announce Cody Rhodes. Like
it's not meant that way. She even said herself that once she did the few WrestleManias that she did with Cody.
WrestleMania.
Because remember, hold on, WrestleMania is the top.
Baby.
No, listen.
Baby locked in a whole contract forever. They were talking about protect her. But she can't leave. Ever since that shit that bitch Renee did, if they said no, we're not doing this shit again.
But again, though, I think her contract was up or about to expire. So
no, she needs to resign.
You can't make somebody do something that you just infatuated with the girl.
Yes, she made a mistake.
She didn't make a mistake.
Yes, call those people, get the job back.
She chose to live her life the way she should.
Guess what? That's the same shit Ricochet's bitch ass did, and see where he at.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not. Because
get it squashed.
Hold on.
He would get it squashed over here.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with what you said. She didn't drink the AEW Kool-Aid, so she's safe. She's safe because she can make plenty of money going from stadium to stadium, doing it. Hold on. But that's what but that's her passion. Her passion is not WWE.
Her passion is Cody Rhodes. Her passion is announcing. She did
for you. She changed the game. Let's be clear. She changed the game for you. But the point that I'm trying to get you to understand though is that in her eyes,
I hope it fall flat. And
you's an evil bastard.
And she come right back home where she belongs.
She ain't coming back. If she come back, it'll be on some Hall of Fame type shit. Because
Hall of Fame?
Yeah. It'll be on some Hall of Fame type
wait a minute, Kimo Sabe. Hold on.
That'll be the next time you see her.
Hold on. I ain't saying that Samantha ain't talented enough. But now, hold on.
I mean, you put what's his name in there?
Hold on.
Jim Ross is in the WWE Hall of Fame.
How many WrestleManias he did?
He's in there as a Hall of Fame, bro.
How many WrestleMania he did?
Plenty.
How many she did?
What, 3?
No, 2.
Yeah, but she did.
No, stop. Don't throw that up. Now, hold on. You throwing Hall of Fame? Wait a minute.
You don't think she's Hall of Fame worthy?
Hell no.
So you don't. So as much as you love her, is that because she left?
No, she ain't did 2 WrestleManias. That ain't shit. Jim Ross did how many?
Well, Jim Ross was an announcer, a ring announcer, not a ring announcer. He was a commentator.
Okay, there's a difference. Watch this. Lillian Garcia did how many?
Hold on, Lillian.
She ain't no Lillian Garcia now.
Lillian never left. Let's be clear.
But she ain't no Lillian Garcia. Hold on.
Had she
Hold
stayed?
on. Tell her scream out John Cena. Announce John Cena.
Who?
Lillian Garcia.
But that was her era. That's her Cody. That's her Cody Rhodes.
Now stop that.
That's her Cody Rhodes.
Now I'm not saying she ain't shit, but hold on before we throw this Hall of Fame out. She ain't no hold on. Hall of Fame. She great.
You know, if she was resting, she'd be like, y'all need her in the Hall of Fame. I told y'all. I'm not
gonna lie. As much as I love Samantha,
She deserved. She
don't say deserve the Hall of Fame. Wait a minute.
Yes.
She's only done 2 WrestleManias.
And she changed the way you pronounce everybody's name.
Stop. No.
She is just as good as Lily.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Ain't nobody know Lillian Garcia.
I said just
now let me stop
Lily.
you right there.
I said just as good.
Ain't nobody know just as no Lillian Garcia.
So who's better than who's okay, so if Lillian is the top, who's next?
That man. That guy. That'll be what's his name? He's actually in the Hall of Fame, actually. That guy. Right after that, before Lillian Garcia.
So both of them are in the Hall of Fame already.
So I'm just saying.
Who's next? Who's next?
That's it.
You're not finna put as far as ring announcer.
Who
else?
Come on.
Who else?
We just throwing that out.
No.
Oh, willy-nilly. Like she's only done 2 WrestleManias.
And she did the best 2 WrestleManias.
But what the fuck? Lillian Garcia has done the best 2 WrestleManias. Stop. No. Hold on. I love that. You know my argument about the Hall of Fame. What's your accomplishments?
Say Cody Rhodes.
Now that is I give you that.
Say Cody Rhodes.
But Hall of Fame.
Say Roman Reigns.
I can't give you Hall of Fame though. That ain't Hall of Fame. She ain't did shit now. She ain't did shit for Hall of Fame. I love her, but she ain't did nothing for Hall of Fame.
Say Cody Rhodes.
No.
Nope. Say Cody Rhodes. Cause can't nobody say it like her. Lillian can't even say it like her, and they brought her back, and
John
she,
Cena.
huh?
John Cena.
But again, though, you can't say that.
But come on, but we can't.
She even made John Cena name sound good.
But we can't. No, we can't just throw out that Hall of Fame word. She deserved it. Whoa, wait a minute.
So you don't think
No.
Samantha Irvin deserves to be in the Hall of Fame as an announcer?
How long was she in the Hall of Fame? I mean, how long was she in WWE?
What, 3?
2 years?
She's only did 2 WrestleManias, but she has been in longer than that.
I give her 2 years.
She's been in there longer than that.
Google.
That's you so fucking ignorant.
Google. Show me how long she been in there, and that's gonna just my second. What I'm gonna say to you next.
So you don't think she deserves?
No. Look up at what her time is, and that's gonna subject what I tell you next. Cause you ain't gonna like what I say next.
Ring announcer and musician. It's 21 through. What's going on, Cole?
Yo, how long she been there?
21 and 24.
So what's
That's
that?
4 years.
4 years. Don't go nowhere, Google. Pick that iPad up again. Look up Lillian Garcia, how long she's been ring announcing, please.
You really think?
Oh, no. You want to get into this? This is what we going to do. Look up how long Lillian Garcia been ring announcing, please.
How the fuck do you spell her name?
I can't even. I just put Garcia. Lillian? I don't know how to spell Lillian. God damn, bro. This accent.
I don't like talking. Lillian Garcia. See, it doesn't work.
Lillian. Damn, we know we can.
You know, we can't spell word for shit.
God damn. Fuck that. Put in famous ring announcers in WWE. It pop up. It's gonna pop up. Famous ring announcers WWE. It's gonna pop up. Remember that number, y'all. 4.
I think she's been in longer.
4. You looked it up. Samantha been in there 4. Let's go. Famous ring announcers, right? It came up?
Hold on, look and see where it comes from. See, we got Michael Buffer. Hold on, I got it. I found it.
In WWE. Lillian Garcia. How long she been a ring announcer?
Let's see. She was a ring announcer from She was also a singer.
We didn't talk about that.
10 years.
She been there how long?
10.
Versus how long? Versus 4? Okay, now look up the guy ring announcer, please. How long he was a ring announcer for. So we at 10 and we at 4. Okay.
I don't know his name. It's a bunch of them.
Put in WWE. Favorites
I'm
WWE.
looking. It got the list of all of them, you big dummy.
I said, see, this.
Look right there. It has where they was from, so it should tell you. So you don't even know his name.
WCW. God
You don't even know the man's name.
Oh, there you go, Howard Finkel.
Finkel? Oh, Lord.
Howard Finkel. How long was he a ring announcer for?
You got to scroll down to where his career was, and it'll tell you. Finkel did voice intros and videos. Let's see.
Look up Howard Finkel, please.
Finkel has been doing...
Ooh-wee.
Okay, so he only did 9 because whatchamacallit took over in 99.
Okay, that 9.
So you gonna basically say because she had a shorter tenure than anybody else?
Hold on. So let's go back to Lauren Matthew. Well, I remember her. Cutie Pie, right? Yeah, Cutie Pie. Robin, right? Look up how long her tenure was. How long that tenure was.
Short term, very short term.
Very short. But she was good. She was marketable, right? She was real good. We should put her in the Hall of Fame too, right?
No, she only had her contract. She had a short term contract, so it probably was less than a year because that's exactly what it's saying.
So
October and ended in November.
Damn.
That's a month.
That's a month. So
you can't use her at all.
So no, that's my point. So Howard Finkel did 9, probably more because he's the other one. And then Garcia 10, and you might as well count now because I asked his back. That's tenure, right? That's a senior,
so
right?
what are you saying is basically
4 years don't get you through the door. Hell, 4 years of college is still not enough, ain't it? You still gotta go back. You still gotta go back and do more if you want a real job.
No, you don't.
Shit, my wife did 4 already.
That's your wife.
Now she went back and did another 4. And got to do another.
That's what she did.
I'm just saying.
Everybody don't have to do that.
Well, everybody who wants a better career do more.
That's if they want a better career. Some people are satisfied with their
got. And when they continue their tenure, what do? They go more. She got 4. Lillian Garcia got 10, 9, and we didn't even do the guy from WCW. We didn't even do the other guy that was before Lillian Garcia.
But you shitting on old girl.
What the fuck? I'm not. Don't say that she deserved to be in the Hall of Fame over 4 years.
Those were
versus 10 and 9.
She did the whole run of years.
Cap, you know how seniority work?
You can get an associate's degree in 2 years. Those people that just go for 4, go for 4.
And then they go back and do more.
That's on them.
Hey, but they go back to do more. What did that say? That means that 4 wasn't enough. We need more about you.
No,
we need the 8.
That don't mean
8.
That don't mean
8.
That. Certain careers they do call for you to do.
She want to come back. She want that Hall of Fame. 8.
She's not coming back.
8.
I'm not worried about her coming back.
Well, don't skip that Hall of Fame because you ain't getting that 8. 8.
I hope you're still around when she do get in the Hall of Fame.
What you mean?
For what? You're still around.
She's no better than the girl that lasted a goddamn month.
I just hope and pray.
Hey, come on, tenure.
When they had a next Hall of Fame and 10 years down the road,
she won't be involved.
She get in.
Hell no.
What you gonna say then?
She didn't deserve it. 4 years. We just showed you the list of people who has 10 years longer than 4 years. That's like saying, right, come on, you know how seniority works.
Again, no.
You know how that works.
But it's not about seniority.
Okay, fuck seniority. You know what it means to put in your work and what that means.
But she's put in her work for 4 years. And people
4 years does not equal out to 9 and 10 and plus.
But it doesn't have to be though.
So you telling me she deserves to stand right next to Hard Finkel and Lillian Garcia after 4 years?
I think she's just as good as Lillian Garcia, if not better. That's my opinion.
After 4 years, you haven't done enough.
That's to you.
Ask them how many WrestleManias they have. She has 2. She has damn near over 30.
But again,
stop. No,
you're looking at quantity over quality.
She ain't earned it. Don't say she earned it. Now I love Samantha. Now but don't say she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
I think she deserves it. If they put her in the Hall of Fame, she deserves it.
What the fuck? Tenure.
Tenure has nothing to do with it.
Open up that iPad one more time. Open up.
All you're doing
Google,
is no. What you're doing is looking at the year somebody did something.
What you mean?
But you have to look at when they did it.
Oh, put your password in.
You have to look at when they did it. That's the issue.
4 years versus 10, 9 plus.
But look at the 4 years she did it though. That's
and
what I'm saying.
And then she quit.
Hey, she said she reached the mountaintop and she was okay with where she was at.
It's right there.
She reached the mountaintop. She said she was happy. She's done the WrestleMania.
She was happy. Summer Rae?
Yeah, she did. She did the big matches that she needed to do. So you look at it. She did the WrestleMania. She did the Royal Rumble. She did the
Summer Rae did 11 to 2017. Does she deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
But did she attract the crowd? Again, you're not looking at how she made the crowd move.
In 4 years?
Yes.
So how long did it take Mankind to be in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know how long it took to be in
the Hall of Fame. Shit. How long it took Booker T to be in the Hall of Fame?
We're talking about announcing. We're not talking about wrestling. We're talking about announcing. She has in a field where there are most people was watching wrestling to hear her announce.
So what about Christy Hemme?
No. I'm just at this point with her, and I'm sticking with her because of the fact of how she made people feel. When you got someone that people get on TikTok and be like, yo, that woman is the best, y'all need to protect her. She got people to watch. People didn't care about Lillian Garcia the way they cared about
what
her.
The fuck? Hold your thought.
Not like that.
No, sir.
Lillian was good.
Lillian was good.
Yes.
That's it.
Lillian was good. But when you compare her to Lillian, it's two different ecosystems. She got people to watch.
Oh, this my man right here. This who I'm talking about. Tony Chimmel. Tony Chimmel. How long was that tenure he had?
But then again,
you mean to tell me?
And will you get exactly what I'm saying?
You mean to tell me she's Tony Chimmel level?
2009 to 2007. That's still 8-9 years. It's not like it's a big thing.
I'm just saying.
But he's a legend. That's different. Tony Chimmel has been from here to here to here, and when they can't find somebody to do something,
what you say?
He's a legend.
Here. He's a legend. Lillian Garcia's been here. So
you're saying
she's only did announcing.
That's it.
But we're gonna say she's Hall of Fame.
When you have people on social media, because you didn't have social media like you had back then. Listen, you didn't have social media like you had back then.
How many WrestleManias they done?
It's not about WrestleManias.
So
you missing my point.
Out of 4 years, she's only done 2 WrestleManias.
Right. She did the best 2 WrestleManias.
Out of that 10 years, how many WrestleManias they got?
And that's the point that I'm trying to get him to understand.
No,
he's not understanding the fact that she brought people to wrestling.
No, that's on the ring. No, you know what? No, you know what your problem is? You want to put everybody and their mama in this Hall of Fame. Everybody and their see, that's why I don't like what he did. He want to put everybody and their mama in this Hall of Fame. If they came and did something, put them in the Hall of Fame.
If it's worthy,
no,
yes.
It don't work like that. This is the same argument we got with
Uh-oh. Hello? Will? I cannot hear you. This is not working.
told you it's time for a new phone.
It probably is.
I told you that.
Hello? He done called. He done called.
It's time for a new phone.
Hold on. Will, I can't hear you, bro. Hello? Yeah, he called in, Nick. This is crazy. It's time for a new phone.
And you can't hear that shit. It's
I know, right?
Ooh.
That sounded horrible.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Damn phone. Sorry, acting up. This is when the shit gets good.
I told you you need a new phone.
It ain't me. He gave me his real number too.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Will. What's up?
All right. Okay. No, what is he talking about, bro? Like, you gotta remember, bro, about the popularity aspect. Like, you gotta understand. Like, I get what you're saying. The homegirl had more tenure, and she probably was better. But did she bring more to the sport? No.
In 2 years?
Because she was... No, homegirl brought more people to the actual sport. She got more eyes on it.
And that's what I was saying.
With the younger crowd, bro. That's what you're not getting. Like, I get what you're talking about leader having the standard.
Who's that guy from the Falcons you were saying?
But their numbers didn't go anywhere.
Who's that guy?
No, they didn't. Not underneath Lillian. No, and I know you're not going to talk about Matt Ryan and shit.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Had their numbers skyrocket to the point where now they got to focus. Netflix is looking at them. You got to understand. Netflix wasn't looking at them before.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put Matt Ryan in the Hall of Fame too.
Yes.
Let's put them all in there.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Not everybody. Okay, you going too far now.
So this is why I say she don't. This is why I'm saying she don't. I'm not taking the. I'm giving her. She did 2 WrestleManias. That's great. Lillian Garcia has done 9. Howard Finkel has done how many?
You're using tenure though. You can't use tenure.
I have to use tenure because yes.
But you're using time and not what they've done through the sport.
Okay, cool. What else has she done?
That's all she needed to do.
So watch
she got
this.
people to come.
Now
she got people there.
Now watch this. We looked up Howard Finkel and the other ones. They accomplishment reads like The Undertaker. Did they not?
Why did they put her in the Hall of Fame? Because very few women have been in the fucking Hall of Fame for referees. She's in a male-dominated sport where they don't really have female doing the things that they do now.
What was her accomplishments? Rod read her accomplishments.
Your favorite accomplishment that you hate, and I say it. She came in during the Roman Reigns era where the Roman Empire started, and she made announcing his name a spectacle. She says,
you can put her on par with the dude that used to say, let's get ready to run that.
Come on.
Listen why. Because you just proved my point earlier. When you were saying her name, you immediately said, say this person's name, say that person's name, because you immediately know what it sounds like.
Exactly. See, you can't.
You can't.
I love Samantha. But 2 years ain't enough.
4 years.
No, 2 years of WrestleMania.
But she's been doing it.
So what's the accomplishment to go with it? We read Lillian Garcia. That shit read like a book.
They gave this girl another 4-year contract for like $20 million, and she said no.
Exactly.
Because she's stupid. Yes, her and her man are retarded. Yes.
She reached the mountaintop, she'll always be known.
Yeah, she's good. WrestleMania is the mountaintop. You don't have to do multiple. You don't have to do multiple WrestleManias to reach the mountaintop. But she's done 2.
So you know she was on par to be Mrs. WrestleMania.
Yeah, and she
fucked that up.
She didn't want to do that though.
Why? Because her man wasn't performing? Because her man didn't have a match?
Every WrestleMania match. Come on, man. That girl said the names like nobody's business. That girl was one of the ones I thought would be the next Let's Get Ready to Rumble person. Because she did so fucking good.
She should have stayed.
But she had other aspirations.
What aspirations to do what? Sing?
Just because the bitch can't sing ain't nothing that we can do, okay? She used to be able to sing, she probably can't sing still, but I'm just saying, she ain't gonna be no Ariana Grande like bitches and Wicked, you feel me? She ain't gonna be like that, but I'm saying, she gonna do something else.
She gonna be Beyonce?
I slap you.
She gonna be Beyonce?
For some dumb shit like that.
Is she gonna sing like Beyonce?
No.
Is she gonna be that?
I don't know why he does the.
Is she gonna be that?
Does that?
Hey, is she gonna be Taylor Swift?
To be her. Even her own daughter hates that Beyonce is her mama because you can never come up to
Hey.
Beyonce is at Oprah level, bro.
So when she talk about she wanna sing, baby, sing what?
She's not talking about album singing. She ain't trying to do album singing.
She trying to sing in front of bingo halls and shit, right?
She's trying to do something different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They get bored, and not even bored, they just reach a point in their career where they're like, man, I want to do more. I can do more.
She can't be more. She can do that. She want to be. She get tired of announcing. Okay, go sing the national anthem tonight. You don't want to sing the anthem on national? Lace up your boots.
Until she gets found out that she can't do it, she gonna continue to do it.
You know she was.
You're telling me the girl that gets announced all the stuff the other night was better than Sam? No way.
That ain't no Lillian Garcia.
But Renee ain't that good neither.
Renee, that's her name?
Yeah, her name is Renee something. I can't think of her name.
She came into a time where men was dominating it, and they let her do it. Now, don't get me wrong, she did good. I'm saying she was
Only good?
She was good.
But she didn't change. She didn't change the landscape like Samantha did.
The Latinos.
Come on, bro. You trying to tell me that Lillian Garcia was the best?
Hey, ask her to say Eddie Guerrero's name. Ask her how she says Rey Mysterio.
And see, right, but you see how he just did the same thing, and Samantha is the same way. The first thing I said to him, you know why she belongs in the Hall of Fame? I said, say Cody Rhodes. He couldn't say nothing else because he knew I was right.
I'll let you get away with that.
That's the thing. It's not about how many rounds you do. It's can you make a mark?
And she made her mark. When you have people on TikTok and social media talking about we need to protect her and make her a national treasure.
Let's give Donald Trump a second Hall of Fame ring too. Let's put him in there a second time.
I'm just saying, like, you sure she doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame at all?
I'm saying not, right? Over 2 years?
4.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
my bad. 4.
Keep saying,
Four.
Keep saying.
How many people in the NFL has been in the Hall of Fame that didn't deserve it? IGE.
Matt Ryan finna be one.
I'll slap you.
He is.
Matt Ryan deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Why?
He's earned it.
Why?
He's earned it.
Earned what?
His accolades alone put him in.
Earn what? See, we want to see. My problem with Rod is he want to put everybody and their mama in there. So Matt Ryan deserves to be in there.
Yes.
Why?
I'm not gonna say he's first ballot, but he will get in the Hall of Fame.
Better than Tom Brady?
Huh?
Better than Tom Brady?
Tom Brady's already. What you mean? God, why is it? Oh no.
Bro, you can't put people against Brady. That's different. He was a different mark.
Oh, my bad. My mistake.
God.
That's like saying you should go and get fucking John Elway, Dan Marino.
Oh, is Michael Vick going inside the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. That's the tough.
You don't know. No,
that's
he's
a
not.
tough one.
He's not. After he don't fuck them dogs, no, they ain't going in no Hall of Fame.
He was in the Hall of Fame because that shit happened.
Yeah.
Hey,
He was.
See, my issue with the Hall of Fame is it goes a little bit deeper.
He feels like if you don't win a championship, you don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. That's him. That's his whole stance.
But it's the truth.
The players has never won, but the players, their players have been a part of the fucking Hall of Fame.
So let me put it like this. Would you look at Michael Jordan if he didn't have the rings?
Yes, I would.
Why?
Because he still had the stats. He still performed. He still had the accolades.
Don't say perform.
This
Perform is
man
a
was
hard word.
Defensive Player of the Year.
All right.
Offensive Player of the Year.
All right.
MVP 15
All right.
million times.
All right.
So he has the accolades.
So guess what? He did all that and then give you nothing.
That's like saying that would you still look at Kobe if he didn't have the rings?
If Kobe didn't have the rings, would you put him in the Hall of Fame?
No.
I don't know what the fuck you.
So what's the point? So why was Kobe playing? To win rings, right?
Hall of Fame is great and winning a championship. It's what you do for the game.
Yeah, and how you play the game and what you do.
So-
You're looking at it from championship point.
So I told him it should be a criteria to enter this domain before we just let everybody in. So yes, use Kobe like you said. Kobe has what? The accolades, right?
Yeah.
Without the rings, right?
He still would have got in without the
Now
rings.
watch this.
You still got it. Hold on.
He
So
would have got in without the rings.
so the so I'm saying the criteria now.
The accolades don't matter if you don't win a ring.
No,
That's what
no,
you're
now
saying.
that's
That's
how-
what you're saying. Though.
Now wait, let
you
me
keep
finish.
going back and saying the same thing.
So this is what I feel like the criteria should be of. There should be celebrity ring.
He wants a separate wing for a participation wing.
Yes,
That's what he wants.
yes.
You don't get that participation.
So I'm saying the criteria means if you have the stat, of course, because everybody on a team gets a ring. Or if you're on that championship, everybody gets a ring. Now this is where we read that part out. Now we read that part is now if you have the stats to back up the championship, come on, let's talk. Let's put you in here. Let's see what we can do.
That's like saying Karl Malone don't belong in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, if Kobe didn't, if they didn't win a ring, and he's still a leading scorer,
But he should go in the participation word. He shouldn't be in that.
He could still be the leading scorer. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So-
Jordan led the league in scoring, MVP, and all of that.
So
And he would have gotten the Hall of Fame still.
let's look at Iverson, right?
How many people we've seen in the Final Four that has a shit-ass team but good-ass defense, and they lead for defense? And if it were really true, like, I know niggas that got the Heisman Trophy and didn't win the Super Bowl.
Okay,
true.
okay. Here's my favorite. Should Tony Parker be in the Hall of Fame?
Tony Parker, yes! Fuck,
What?
what? That's like saying Tim Duncan don't belong in there either.
Oh no, that's not the same thing.
See, look, you see, he has a
Him and
select
Tim.
favorites.
No. Him and Tim.
How do you say Tony Parker?
Okay.
One of the leading scorers doesn't deserve that.
Actually, no, not leading scorer.
Bro,
Actually,
Parker was a beast. Get out of here.
no. Not leading scorer. Tony Parker was not a leading scorer.
Probably for his team he was.
No, that's Tim Duncan. That's Tim Duncan.
So you're saying so Tony Parker don't deserve.
So he's on your top 10 of greatest point guards of all time.
That's like saying that you just think Rondo deserves to be in the fucking Hall of Fame.
Do you think he should be?
Fuck no.
Why not?
That's like saying D Rose deserves to be in the thing.
I don't know. He might have been. I'm looking at these numbers. Score. Don't snatch from me, Negro.
Look at the years he played. See if he was a leading scorer of the league. No, he was not.
Oh, not saying.
No, he
I'm
was
saying
not.
He was the leading scorer of the
Tony
league.
Parker
I said
was
for his
not.
team. I said for his team.
You have to have some substantial that you've done something for the team, that for recognition, you've actually played the game, you did teamwork, and you actually brought something to the
Okay,
game.
so Steve Nash deserved to be in the Hall of Fame?
Hell yes.
Why?
Nash is already in the Hall of Fame.
Why does he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
First of all, Tony.
Nash was a good-ass player. You forget Nash was that dude. He was one of the only white boys that was fucking doing, like, was doing something back in the day.
Better than Chris Paul? Oh, you see the difference now? You see the difference?
Steve Nash and Paul, that's terrible.
And they do the same better than Chris Paul?
But Chris Paul was supposed to be there. You feel me?
I'm just saying, better than Chris Paul. What is he?
I don't think Steve Nash is better than Chris
Oh,
Paul.
okay.
I'm not saying that Steve Nash is better than Chris Paul. No.
Better than John Stockton.
Really? Come on, bro.
Listen to what he be. See, you have to listen to what he be saying.
Listen to who you're putting him up
I'm just saying. So we're talking about Hall of Famers. We talk about.
But he's in the Hall of Fame.
I'm just
All
saying.
of them in the Hall
Now,
of
mind
Fame.
you, do I believe that John Stockton?
I mean, Steve Nash brought something to the game. Before he brought recognition, he was a team player. He was there for his squad.
Yeah, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Looking at his honors. I don't see why he wouldn't get.
For you to be in the Hall of Fame, it's not only corporate motherfuckers and the coach. It's the team. But you in the Hall of Fame as well.
Okay, Charles Barkley.
Fuck yeah, he deserves to be in there. Come on.
He's gonna.
Why?
And you know what he's gonna say, right? He ain't got no championships.
I'm not taking individual.
See, he's using what he's using is that if they don't have, and I hate to say because that's what your argument based on.
What you mean?
Is championship.
How does your stats don't equal out? Anybody else? Jordan's stats equal out to championship.
No, it
right?
don't.
Yes, the
No.
fuck it do.
Because
so does Kobe.
Karl Malone is
Yes,
in
the
there.
fuck it do. Michael Jordan's stats equal out to championships. 6 of them. 6 of them.
He's still in the Hall of Fame, though.
Yeah. Kobe Bryant. His stats equal out to what? Championships. Wade. His stats, sadly, equal out to championships. He know why.
I agree with you, everything, okay, most of everything, but you gotta give credit where credit is due.
I'm not taking. See, that's the part. I'm not taking away from that.
You can't separate Hall of Fame from
But
participation.
yes, you
No,
can.
you can't.
Your stats don't equal out to a championship.
You said that they belong to participation trophies and not in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, you can still be there. You just can't be. There should be 2 wings. Side A and side B.
Yeah. Because you put in some legends in the fucking participation.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what he doing.
I'm just saying. Tell me if I'm wrong. Kobe's stats equal out to championship. Shaq's stats.
You can't say that about Charles Barkley because he was down there with Jordan, with everybody in the Hall of Fame back in the day. Think about it. You feel me? Like, if you're talking like supersonic days and stuff like that, you feel me? Like, they had real legends. You know what I mean?
And that's good that you was a legend at your time, but your stats don't equal out to that.
He was, Charles Barkley was one of those defenses, just like Rodman was in there too.
Yeah.
You saying Rodman don't
Now,
deserve it?
Why is Rodman in there? What does stats equal out to?
He was the worst of the defensive.
28. I have 28 rebounds in a game that led my team to win. I'm just saying.
But that's better.
Does that equal out?
But hold up. But Tony Parker was averaging 33, 34 points a game for a season. So does that equal out?
Wait, did you say for a season?
No, I'm talking about multiple seasons.
For a season? How
No,
many
multiple
seasons he
seasons.
played?
He played plenty. He played with him for a while.
Put on the stats.
I did. I just did.
Because let me show you how to read them.
I did. I looked at his stats.
Put Tony Parker's stats on there.
Because I saw it. I was like, yeah, he does deserve it.
Okay.
Rodman was a beast back in the day. That's like Steve Kerr. That's like so much.
You got a stats. I can read it.
I know.
No, I'm going to read it.
Let me show you something.
Start right here. Per game. When he played.
Let me show you.
Let me show
Points
you
per
something.
game. Points per game.
Right here.
Right. What the hell are you talking about? Points per game right here. 9,
Go down.
7, 10, 11, 14, 16, 20, 18, 17, 16, 20. Wait. He averaged 15 points.
Okay.
Read that shit correctly when
So
you
his
know.
15 points.
Now look up Tony. Now look up Tim Duncan, please.
We know what Tim Duncan.
No. Look up Tim Duncan. No, we're not talking about Rodman.
Tony Parker.
I'm talking about Tony Parker.
You can't do that neither.
Now look up Tim Duncan.
Tony's like a foot shorter than this nigga, and Tim Duncan was a reading scorer. Like, this is putting Jordan against someone on his team that we don't know.
Because now let me tell you why.
And his stats ain't that much better. His stats are not that much better. 15, 20.
Rod, I averaged 21 points a game. He added 15.
Keep reading. Go. No, come up here. Come down.
Rod, what does that
15,
say?
15, 17, 15, 13.
I averaged 21 points a game.
That's across your entire season.
He averaged 15.
No, that's across your years. I'm sorry.
Tony Parker averaged 15. Tim Duncan averaged 21.
Okay, well, but what do you think the Hall of Fame, who should be, like, what criteria should the Hall of Fame be?
Your stats get you in the door. Your championships solidify you.
What? Then that means the only people that would be able to be in the Hall of Fame
Okay.
is anyone who's won a championship.
Okay.
Not all of
No. So does Ben Wallace deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes. Yeah, all that.
Why?
Ben Wallace. Really? Big? Come on.
Ben Wallace, please.
Come on, bro.
Oh, no, I'm a big fan of Big Ben. He deserved to be in there. But why does he deserve to be in there? Why? So why did they choose him over Rashad Wallace?
Even if he didn't get points like that.
No. I'm not saying he shouldn't be in. Let me tell you the difference. Why they didn't put Rasheed Wallace in the Hall of Fame before Ben? Why they didn't put Chelsea Billups in the Hall of Fame before they did Big Ben? I'm just saying, what's wrong with Rasheed Wallace? He played. He averaged good points, did he not?
Ooh.
Rasheed Wallace. Why did they put him over Ben? And remember, Rasheed Wallace was a scorer. Ben Wallace wasn't. Why did they put Ben Wallace before they put him?
Ben Wallace was a team player, bro.
Okay. Chelsea Billups. Chelsea Billups is one of the biggest team players. Why they didn't put him in there, but they put Tim Duncan? I mean, not Tim Duncan, Ben Wallace. Why they didn't put him first?
This man only averaged 5 points a game.
Who averaged 5 points a game?
Ben Wallace.
He averaged 5 points a game?
Through his career.
His career, 5 points. Now look up Rasheed Wallace, please. See, this is why I say, yes, be for real. I love Big Ben. Big Ben was great. But look up Rasheed Wallace numbers. And I can tell you what it is.
What is it?
Go ahead and look. It's more than 5. Look up Chelsea Billups' numbers.
10.
Look up Chelsea Billups' numbers.
10.
Now look up Chelsea Billups' numbers.
I don't see the point that what you're getting at.
You still there? Oh.
I don't see the point that you're getting at.
I'm telling you. Because they don't deserve 5 fucking points. Now tell me if I'm wrong. 5 points? Look up Chelsea Billups' numbers.
I will concede that Chelsea Billups his record.
Now I already know Chelsea Billups' numbers is higher than Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace. Now tell me why he's not in the Hall of Fame before Ben Wallace.
Because you're gonna face
hell. Tayshaun Prince's number is higher than Ben Wallace and Chelsea Billups. I'm making an argument Chelsea Billups should be in there before Ben Wallace. Because Ben Wallace really didn't do shit. 5 points. We look 5 points. But you're going to tell me, so...
But what do they do for the team?
Now, this is what I'm saying. I average these points. Like 2 blocks per game. Maybe a steal. So now we're saying that stat we just looked at equals out to a Hall of Famer?
Hey, it's what they say.
What? So,
I can't argue that.
Am I wrong?
No, his points are higher. Yeah, but I think it's just
how many points is Chelsea?
15.
15. I average 15. Ben Wallace averages 5. I have more steals than Ben Wallace. I have more steals than Ben Wallace. I have more assists than Ben Wallace. I have more points putting up than Ben Wallace. But yet, I'm in the Hall of Fame before Chauncey Billups. I'm in the Hall of Fame before Chauncey Billups. but I average 5 points, 1 block, maybe 2 steals.
Hold on, but what did he do for the team?
Yeah, that's
What
that's
is that doing for the team?
But that's
I just read out the stats what he did for the
But
team.
did they win though? Yes or no?
What happened the year after that?
It does. That's not the point that I'm making. The point is, did they win? Yes or no? And he was on the team. That's what it comes to.
So we going by what he won on the team?
I mean, that's what they do.
He didn't do more than Chelsea Billups. You just seen it. He did not do more than Chelsea Billups. Hell, he didn't do more than Tayshaun Prince. Look up Rip Hamilton, please. Because that's the one who got your real points. Because he averaged about 18. Come on. Rip Hamilton? How many points Rip Hamilton?
17.
What did I just say, Rod?
But again,
What did I just say?
But again, though, what you're saying though, it still makes it to the point where you're just sitting here saying
we letting everybody in. No, you don't deserve to be in there. If your stats
if they decide the person should be
crazy.
in there, no, it's not crazy. It's their Hall of Fame.
It's
not Jerome's Hall of Fame.
I'm just saying, we letting everybody in and their mama. Ben Wallace will not deserve to be in there. I just showed you Tony Parker's. He did not deserve to be in there.
Evidently.
Did what?
Hold on, I'm just telling you what the criteria is.
And we just looked at his stats with steals,
stats are
points.
only half the story.
What you mean?
Stats are only half
Having
the story.
the heart and being a good teammate ain't no fucking stat. Oh, man, you can play good with others. That's good for you. Hey, you know who else plays good with others? My goddamn son.
But
that's what he's in for. It's
like,
him being the team player. Being a leader. Some people look at that too, though. They look at stuff like that.
Because some people look at you being a team player is the reason what they want. So you might have had 5 points, but you might have had how many rebounds, how many passes.
Or you just played good defense and did what you did. So you have to all that take into account.
But what we just saw, his numbers are low for all of them. Ben Wallace's numbers was low for all of them, for all stats. He was 5 across the board.
Yeah, but he's a 3-time All-Star. Detroit tied his number. He got an NBA championship.
I'm just saying, being for real.
But he's there, though. It's there, though. Yes, the point that you got.
Being for real.
You, first of all, by his criteria, did he not say championships get you to the table?
No, your stats bring you to the table.
But your championships
solidify you.
So
stats brought him to the table?
But what championship does he have? He's a 3-time All-Star, so clearly he's done something.
5 points.
Oh, so we gonna do this whole Helldiver shit that you do when I say Helldivers and you say 44,000, right? That's what you're doing now,
1
right?
block. 2 steals. That's a...
Hey, 3-time All-Star. I can't say nothing about it. Can't say nothing else. 3-time All-Star NBA champion. That gets you in the door. I hate to say it, but it gets you in the door.
But see, that's the problem.
You can't get back. Hold on. He met all your criteria.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. Because if he's an all-star, is that not a
Rod,
stat?
Chris Bosh is an all-star. What's the difference? Chris Bosh ain't no all-star.
Think about what you just said.
DeMar Rose is an all-star.
Think about what you just said, though. He has a championship, yes or no?
No.
Rod, did you not say that?
No, you tiptoeing away from it. I said your stats bring you to the table. Your championship solidify.
Well, hold up. Let me fix you right here.
So that means the whole thing of being an athlete is like
his stats did get him there because the years he made the All-Star game, 20 points a game.
Are we talking about Rip Hamilton?
No, we're talking about who was that?
You're Rip Hamilton. Because you're on Rip Hamilton.
That's his. Hold on.
I just said Rip Hamilton. Thank you.
That was that one. Hold on.
I just told you Rip Hamilton.
But your stats still get you to the
Rip Hamilton's stats get him to the table.
I'm just saying. So you're saying, like, if you say that, that means all that shit goes out the window. Like, I have to win a championship in order to be a Hall of Famer.
Does Michael Jordan's stats equal out to a championship? Yes or no?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. His numbers. I'll give you a better one. Does Wilt Chamberlain's numbers equal out to a championship?
Yes.
Now, what if I told you Bill Russell's number does not equal out to a championship? Would you believe me?
I wouldn't, because Bill Russell's.
Because I've actually argued this argument with him and proved him wrong. What was Bill Russell's numbers?
No, his numbers wasn't great, but again,
it wasn't great at all.
But when you're on a team and you win, it's not about your numbers. It's about the championship. That's what this generation has come down to. That if you don't win the championship, your career is garbage. And that's not true.
Okay, so why is Westbrook working so hard to get one right now?
Okay, if anything, I will give you. He always played at least 40 minutes a game, at least.
Who we talk about here? We talk about Bill Russell?
We're talking Bill Russell.
Okay.
So if anything, if we don't give him it for anything, I would give it to him for his rebounds. He averaged more rebounds than anybody.
No.
Every year.
No.
I'm looking at it right here.
Look up Will Chamberlain's numbers. And the accomplishments that go with it.
You talking about Will or Bill?
But this nigga's rebounds are ridiculous. 28 rebounds, 24.
Now look at Will Chamberlain's numbers.
It's Will Chamberlain. I expect his numbers to be.
No, you can't do that. That's the same thing. Remember, they played against each other. Look at his numbers. 157 games with him over 70-something points.
Well, again,
who's done that?
But again, you looking at something. You're skewing the numbers because you knew.
What's the skew in the numbers?
You know good as well as anybody else. Wilt was the biggest motherfucker on the court, and nobody could stop him.
So are we gonna stop Shaq?
Will Chamberlain's numbers did not go up until they went up. Will Chamberlain had all good points until 1969.
You know how many? Look up his accomplishments. You know how many games he has? Over 100 or something, scoring more over 50 points.
I'm looking at it right now. He's points per game. 1969-62 was 50.4. 59-60, 37, 38.
Yeah, he only had one season where he averaged 50 points a game. Everything else was 38, 37, 38, 37, 20.
Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. He is a monster. And he averaged more than 4 assists a game, really.
Yeah, he averaged. And see the point that you.
He had more rebounds than I've ever seen.
And here's my thing: does Wilt Chamberlain's numbers equal out championship?
Yeah, but fucking Bill Russell has the same amount of rebounds and assists.
Just gotta call it like I see it.
Points per game, PPGs, oh yeah. Like Will Chamberlain got his ass beat. You already know that. That was averaging 50 points. Actually, he's averaging, if he has averaging 35 to 50 points a game. Bill Russell's averaging maybe 15 total.
16.
So, if we were to say that means that you're going to take out over half the motherfuckers out of the Hall of Fame.
So, I'll let Bill Russell slide.
You're going to take half the motherfuckers that you know and love out of it. That means Shaq got to be gone.
Well, no. Shaq has the numbers that he could. Look at his numbers in the Magic when he played for Orlando.
He does have horrible points per game.
That nigga has horrible PPG.
So what happened when he went to the Lakers?
You was on there with Kobe. Shit.
No, don't do that. Kobe wasn't shit. You know Kobe wasn't shit, and Kobe wasn't even starting that year.
Shaq had, before he had Kobe, he also had
he had Bloody Divac. He had people on his squad when he went there. He had people on the squad with him. He just did his stuff in the middle. What do you want now? Before we end this show, because it's already after 9 o'clock.
Shaquille O'Neal, please.
This will be the last one, and we done for the night. I got shit to do.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I got shit to do.
Shaquille O'Neal. Please, Oracle.
Oh, now I'm Oracle.
Oracle.
Shut up.
You know that nigga had horrible points. That's why you can never play with his ass on 2K. You gotta dunk with him because he can't shoot with the ball.
Joe K.
Let's put Shaq.
I got it, nigga. Go somewhere. Let me get. I done told you before.
Come on, hurry up. Come on.
I got this. Get out of
That's the wrong place. Stop going to Wikipedia, please.
Hold on. This
God
nigga
damn,
here.
man, I got this. You taking too long.
You getting on my nerves.
Come on. You do better at the damn computer.
Well, I'm not at the computer, am I?
God damn, bro.
I had it up, and you want to use your source. Stats.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Thank
Joseph
you.
and Mary.
Thank you. Ooh wee.
I had one that worked fine.
Oh.
Right. I was fine until he wanted to be extra.
Ooh wee. So when he played for the Magic, that's why I know I'm not crazy. 23, 29,
His numbers don't
29,
match. His numbers don't match Will.
26. Of course not. Nobody's numbers match.
So again,
Even Kareem, but he said, but he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, Shaq does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Not because of comparing his stats to Will or Bill Russell.
Oh hell no, I can't. Well, you can't compare centers. One was bigger than the other, and taller, and did.
But okay,
things.
but here's the thing though. He just said that you can't compare centers because one was bigger than the other. Wilt Chamberlain was the biggest thing in the NBA at his time.
No. Just stop forget. Yeah, stop forget about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Stop your shit.
Kareem came after him though.
Stop your shit.
Jordan even talks about Wilt Chamberlain.
God.
Yeah, now Kareem said he didn't even like Wilt, so his shit kind of jaded, cause he spit on that man. His shit kind of jaded.
You gotta understand, even when you got legends talking about the legend, that says something. You know what I mean? That says that, hey man, he could beat you. Any legend that says that another dude.
You see Shaq's numbers?
I know what Shaq's numbers are.
You see his numbers?
I know what they are. I'm trying to tell you though.
From 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. See, now, yes, you Shaq.
Hold on.
Shaq is great.
But what does it say?
Shaq is great.
Now, listen what I'm finna say. Lakers.
28.
Lakers.
What you,
and who was on that team? Kobe.
Kobe did stop doing that because Kobe wasn't shit for a whole year. He didn't even start or play. No, Kobe, his first year, he did not start or play. He was not shit. Stop that.
Wasn't the first year he was with
Stop
Shaq.
that.
That wasn't the first year he was with Shaq.
That is the year he went with Shaq. Stop that. Stop that.
Even from the start, Kobe was something. Come on, bro.
I'll tell you what. Kobe Bryant, please. Because Kobe wasn't always a shit. Because he had a year when he did not start or play. He came in the league at 97. 7 points. Then 15. That's year one.
Then go up. As you see that.
No, you said when he came in. No, 7 points.
But as you
and then the
up,
next one was 15.
But as you go
year
up,
3 is when he broke out.
And Shaq was still on the team.
So Kobe was not always.
And Shaq was still on the team.
At 97, they both. Shaq still averaged more than him. Stop that. Stop that. We're not gonna cheat. We're not gonna cheat Shaq. Hold on. Stop that.
Bring it down.
Numbers was not the same.
Put it this way. Okay. When he first came in, what new do you think he's going to start and get time on the court until he proves himself?
They came in at 97.
Let's be real. When he came in, he was going in to a team that was already solidified.
When he came in?
When he came in.
7 points.
And how long did he play? How many minutes? What's them 7? Let me see this nigga's stats right here. Here we go.
Came in at 97. 7 points.
Minutes. He played for 15 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Year 2. Year 98. 15 points.
That's the lowest score
And he played 26. What did I say, Rob?
That's 26. No, that was his average for that season.
No. That's the minutes. That's
that was that for that season. No, that's what I was saying. His average
so
for that
so
season.
the first 2 years was it nothing?
Yeah, first he averaged 15 right there in the second year.
Yeah, he went. He doubled up.
The breakout year is the third year.
Well, he went to 19, and at that year right there, at 19.
Because
hold on, that's 19.
Look at the minutes he playing.
He almost played 40 minutes a game. He was averaging 19. Now, if we go back and look at Shaq's stats that year, gotta do all that. Let's see. The third year, Shaq is down.
26.
It's 26, but he's down in minutes too as well. So Kobe did take pressure off of Shaq to score.
And who said that he did it?
But that's what made him. That's what again though. So you can't. It's not about more points though. Sometimes again, you measure so much stuff into points and stats and
when
turnovers.
the next time he won a championship when Shaq left?
Did he? I don't know if he did or not. I don't think he did. No, he did because he got one more.
No. When Shaq left, what did he
get? He did get one after that.
When?
A couple years after that. I don't remember what year it was.
Shaq left. He won a championship the following year. Miami Heat.
But no, we're not talking about Shaq. We're talking about Kobe.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Shaq. We know Shaq went. Remember what Kobe said. I got one more than him. So he does have more championships than Shaq.
Shaq won.
So at the end of the day, when you think about it, Kobe helped Shaq. They helped. It was almost a help thing. You can't get one without the other.
Exactly.
You couldn't.
You can't.
You couldn't get one without the other. If you take away Kobe's 15 points or 20 points that he was averaging a game when Shaq was there, no championship. Clearly.
But Shaq left and won a championship.
So that told you something. Not saying Shaq don't belong in the Hall of Fame.
Shaq left and won a championship.
But he was already winning championships. He left, won a championship somewhere else, and then after that, Kobe won a championship. Won his other championships outside of that. So you're not just going to sit here and say it's all Shaq, neither. Because if Kobe has more championships than Shaq, what does that tell you?
When did he win a championship?
He won them after Shaq left.
No.
He didn't. How he not? If he no. If Kobe has 6 and
no, Kobe has 5.
No, he has one more than Shaq does.
Kobe has 5.
That means Shaq has 4.
Yes.
So that means he won a championship after Shaq left.
Who won it after the Heat?
I'm not sure who won it after the Heat. But again, he has more championships.
Because Kobe's championships came later.
But again, he still has more championships than Shaq. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes or no?
I said okay.
All right then.
That's like saying you would have to take out Vince Carter and Kevin Garnett too.
Yeah, you had to take out Vince. You had to take out Kevin.
Paul Pierce, Kareem Abdul. You have to take all these things out. Chris Bosh.
The Hall of Fame would have like 20 people in it. What about, but like...
No, because they have the numbers to prove that.
However long the NBA has been around.
Chris Paul has the numbers.
Like, that's like saying Pistol Pete don't belong in the Hall of Fame. He over here giving me the dirty look.
I'm not saying nothing.
I'm just saying.
About those people, you have so much to say a few minutes ago.
No, because I'm a stat man, and I know they had the numbers to be in there.
Pistol Pete has the numbers to be in there?
Yes, he does. He was doing threes before Steph Curry was, before the line was
It was
even intimate because none.
But your criteria is what though?
But sadly, that's how it goes.
But you would put him in a participation rate.
Yes, because that's how that goes.
That means you got to take Jason Kidd out because his fucking points per game is horrendous. Horrendous. I'm looking at this nigga averaged 11 points. His best game was 18.
How many points how many championships he got?
What, 2?
Jason Kidd?
2.
He got like 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got 1. It's Dallas, Phoenix, Brooklyn, Dallas. Let's see. How many rings he got?
He got 2.
He has 1 championship ring. He's only won 1.
With Dallas.
He's only won 1 ring.
Damn.
So, that's the criteria. You can't kick the fuck out of the Hall of Fame. You got
Chris, bring up Jason Kidd, please.
freaky ass Dennis Rodman. Okay, let's see how many championship rings he got 5 NBA titles.
Jesus.
He got 5. But the thing is, you gotta think he has 7 rebounding titles. He's an 8 All-American defensive guy and 2 defensive. He got 2 defensive player of the year. So yeah, Dennis Rodman is very qualified if you going off of you, man. So okay, does those count? Like being defensive player of the year and stuff like that?
That's the question. I don't know. Yeah,
like those titles count as a championship in your eyes, bro. Since we're going off of the whole Hall of Fame thing.
Does whose count?
Like the rebounding titles, the offense, the being the best defensive
But see,
team,
that
the best defensive
that counts as the stats because you have to produce them stats to make that accomplishment. Right or wrong?
Yeah, you do.
You have to produce the stat to get that accomplishment or to be on that team. So you just can't be like, hey, I did this. Am I on the team? No, you have to do the stat and the accomplishment to get that. Right?
Yeah.
So
okay, so you saying that though. So you saying if you take away Jordan's championships and he has those stats, he don't go. You basically saying he don't go in.
He going to the participation because you don't look at Jordan.
There's no
you don't look at Jordan the same way if you don't have them championships.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't look at Jordan the same way.
I think Jordan changed the way the game was played.
But you don't look at Jordan the same way.
So okay, hold on. Okay, Ron. Who's the most, I don't know, influential player?
Magic Johnson.
Basketball?
Magic Johnson. Now look at his stats.
Okay.
What? Now that I know.
I can't get mad at you about Magic Johnson.
But you also have to remember.
Does he have the stats?
We know he has the stats and the accolades. But again, you also have to remember, we're talking about Jordan and Magic League are almost one and the same. But if you start talking about stats, this league versus the early league, it's 2 different things.
It doesn't count. You can't even compare the 2.
Right. So there's different criteria. There's different criteria when you start crossing generations when it comes to sports too as well. Because again,
will Westbrook make it?
I think he'll make it.
You know why he wouldn't make it?
In your generation, no, because of the fact that he has the stats.
So he has the most leading triple doubles more than anybody else. Mm-hmm. And he beat Oscar Robertson.
I'll always give Magic Johnson his flowers. You could have said anybody else.
But see again though,
what does Oscar Robertson have?
That's the problem with this generation.
So when Oscar Robertson,
even in my generation, it's not about a championship. It's about how you contribute to the game, how you play, and so forth and so forth.
What is the reason?
It changed.
What is the reason why people didn't get championships in the 90s?
Because you had people like Jordan.
No, that's the only person you had.
No, that was the late night. That was the 3 years he was there with the first 3 years, and then the second 3 years.
Michael Jordan is the reason why people don't have no championships.
But he didn't do it by himself. That's the thing.
Michael Jordan is the reason why these people don't have championships.
But you can't fault them for that though, neither.
Oh no, that's personal. You should have beat the man.
You couldn't.
I'll always give you Magic Johnson because he won the World Series twice.
You're funny, right?
Come on.
You're really funny about the Dodgers winning the World Series twice. Okay, I get you.
Larry Bird.
But here's what I'm saying though.
Larry Bird.
The point that I'm making is that at the end of the day, our generation that played ball is different from this generation. They believe that if you don't win a championship, your career is garbage. Whereas the generation that I grew up in, it wasn't always about a championship. Yeah, you wanted to win a championship, true enough.
You can't even say that.
But if you got out there and you played, take Karl Malone, for example.
Who complained?
Huh?
Who complained?
He still got out there.
But he complained.
Yeah, he complained,
He
but he still
complained that they
played.
didn't win no championship.
Yeah, because you couldn't.
So you can't say that your era didn't care about winning.
But you
they
complain. He cared about winning, but at the end of the day, he still has his accolades for what he did. He still got into the Hall of Fame. Of course, you wanted to win.
Gary
but if you
Payton
can't,
is still mad to this day.
But you can't beat him. If you can't beat him, you deal with it.
They did.
But that does not make you a bad player. That does not mean that you're not Hall of Fame worthy.
But
you just had one guy who.
Ain't no real player want to lose either.
Right.
So yeah, I complain too.
So they complained.
But here's the thing, though.
Patrick Ewing complained. One man stopped them from winning championships.
But again, though, you can't be mad if that's how good he was.
Dominique Wilkins is mad to this day. He didn't complain. They didn't complain about Scottie Pippen and that. They complained about one person.
Yeah. But again, that still doesn't define the era because those people played good ball.
Oh, they did.
Yes, they did. You just had one guy who was better than everybody else.
One man put a stop to the show.
But that's not a him problem. So you can't fault them for that. I still think they belong in the Hall of Fame because they played. They did what they supposed to do. Just because you couldn't, that one person kept from winning the championship, that does not make all your accolades shitty. I'm sorry. I don't go that way.
I had to be the bearer. It's just it sucks because
they lost, true enough, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean they don't belong in the Hall of Fame. They still got out there and played. They still got out there and did what they had to do, regardless of the fact that Jordan won six championships out of a 10 year. They won 6 straight.
No. What you mean? Jordan did it 3 times in a row.
No, they only three-peated twice.
No.
That's 6 years.
So Jordan.
They three-peated twice. So that's 6 championships.
Jordan won it the first 3. Took time off, came back and did it again.
But again, though, in between,
who else can do that?
But hold on, no, you're missing my point. The point that I'm making is in between the times of their three-peats, there were years that people won, other people won championships.
Oh no, I mean Akeem Olajuwon won, but you know why? Because he wasn't there.
But that's not the point that I'm making.
Okay.
People still got out there and played.
Because he wasn't there.
Michael Jordan wasn't there.
We know he wasn't there. But
that's the only reason why they won.
But people still got out there and played.
Don't say no. He did it already. He did it the first time. He stopped people from winning the first time. He took a time off. That gave time for people to come out and play. He came back and stopped them again.
But that's still not talking about them as a person, as them as individual stats, because they were still playing. So the stats were still there.
Hey.
But you're still sitting here denying the fact
that Michael Jordan stopped everyone
No, it's
from
not
winning.
about him stopping them.
He did.
You're missing my point. You're not hearing what I'm saying. We know he stopped them from getting them. The point is, do you still make their work less valuable because he wasn't there? That's what you're saying. That does not make their work less valuable.
Why did they win?
Regardless of it, okay.
Why did they win?
Even if he wasn't there, they still had the stats. Even if he was there, they still had the stats.
So what happened if they didn't have the stats when Jordan was there?
No, they had the stats when he was there. You couldn't beat him, no. The point that I'm making is you're still making their stats irrelevant. You was losing. You still had the stats. You still had people out there outscoring. You still had people out there outscoring Jordan. They just wasn't beating the team.
It sucks.
No, it doesn't suck, but you don't make their careers irrelevant.
It sucks.
So you make their careers irrelevant.
It sucks.
I can't believe it.
It sucks.
It sucks. No.
It sucks. That's horrible. It sucks.
You can't, so put it this way. If I win all my games and I face Jordan and lose, does that mean I suck now?
I'm sorry. You lost.
Does that mean you suck though?
I'm not saying you suck.
No, but that's what you're saying though. A loss is a loss, but does that mean I suck? That's what he's asking.
I'm not saying you suck. I'm saying I'm sorry. You lost. You didn't get the job done. But what did you say about Matt Ryan when he went to the?
I never said he sucked.
No, I never said he sucked.
I said he lost, but he still has his stats. He still did everything he had to do.
And couldn't get the job done.
Okay, but that does not mean he sucks.
I didn't say. Stop saying suck.
But that's what you're saying, though.
I'm not saying
you're saying his stats don't matter.
I'm saying
everything.
It sucks.
You're saying everything that he's done does not matter because he did not win a championship.
I'm saying it sucks.
No,
I'm not saying they suck.
No, you're saying
no.
You're saying he sucks.
No, I did not say that. I said it sucks.
No, it doesn't. You're saying he sucks because
that's
it's his
not
stats.
What I said.
It's his stats.
I'm not saying
nobody
sucks.
We're talking about as an individual. You're saying his stats sucks because he didn't win a championship.
I said it sucks. I didn't say he sucks. What did I say, Will? I said it sucks. I didn't say they suck.
It does suck.
I said it sucks. I didn't say they. I never said the player sucks. I said, damn, it sucks that
So you don't think,
one man
but
stopped you from doing that. It sucks. It sucks. It's horrible. That's it. Damn, that's a sad story.
If I'm an NBA player and I don't want all my games, all of them, and there's this one game here, and there's this one man that we can't get by ever. Yeah, I'm gonna be like homeboy. I'm gonna be pissed off.
I'm gonna be upset. That means all I've done leading up to this point will mean nothing because I can't.
That does
no,
not
listen
mean
to me. Hear me out.
I don't think it means nothing.
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
no.
saying.
So this is what I'm saying. Because these are the exact words that your hero, Karl Malone, said. It felt like everything we've done for that season leading up to this point meant nothing. It meant nothing. It meant, damn, we got to this close.
It doesn't. It's not that it means nothing. I don't look at it that way. I look at it as though, hey, I still got out there and did what I was supposed to do.
So why,
I just can't beat
So
this
why
person.
was he so upset? So why
Because
was he
again,
so upset?
Again, though, because he was the dominant guy. It's just like in
2
wrestling.
years in a row?
It's just like in wrestling. Roman Reigns was the dominant guy for 4 years.
So let me.
It sucked that everything revolved around him. No matter what I did,
So let me ask
it revolved around him.
How many times did John Stockton and Karl Malone face Jordan in the playoffs?
What, twice? They played the Jazz winning. They played them a couple of years. They played them 2 years, I think, in the playoffs. But again, though,
what happened?
They lost. Okay, but that
back to back.
But that does not. But that does not diminish the work that you have done. And that's the point that I'm saying.
Does it crush your psyche?
No, because you're gonna go out because you went back out there the next year and got back out there and did it again.
And lost
does it
again.
piss you off? Yes, but that does not crush your psyche.
I'm saying it sucks.
Of course, it's going to piss you off.
It pisses you off.
But it's not going to crush your psyche because it does not diminish what you did to
So
get
why
there.
didn't go in the third year in a row?
I don't know what happened the third year.
They lost. Why they didn't go the third year? They lost. They went 2 years in a row, and then when it came for the third year to make it, they didn't even make the cut.
So you saying they just gave up? That's what you're saying?
Michael Jordan effect.
No, I don't say that.
What do you mean? I went 2 times in a row, back to back. Same team, nothing changed. I didn't go for the third year. Why is that?
That don't mean
Why is that?
That was not the Michael Jordan effect. You didn't make it.
You didn't make it.
But that's not saying that you gave up and said, I don't want to face them. You can't say that.
I didn't say that he gave up. I said their cycle was messed up.
Michael Jordan messed up.
Michael Jordan put a stop to it twice.
They didn't make the cut. That don't mean your psyche messed up.
So if you're an NBA player and you face this man twice, that'll beat you.
And he beat me 2 times in a row, back to back. Oh, I'm 38.
So why wouldn't you go back? Why wouldn't you go back?
Go back.
Why wouldn't you go back?
Because now I have teammates that's afraid of this man, like they done said.
Well, hold on.
Sometimes.
People were already afraid of him. You didn't need to lose 2 times in a row to be afraid of him.
They said they scared to see this man in the playoffs. And now look, I don't think I'm scared to see him. I want to see this nigga again because he just beat me twice back to back. But here go my pussy ass teammates talking about it is Michael Jordan.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
There's your answer right there. So
it is. I did.
His team got shook when he saw Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
You can't beat a whole team.
Thank you.
With just one man.
So John Stockton and Karl Malone could not do it by themselves. So because
why they was spanking that team everybody's ass is because
that's why I say the Utah Jazz team gave up. Cause you know how many players said they didn't want to face Jordan? They were scared of Jordan.
Half the league